1, 2, 3, 4.
I subbed with pride. I linked the tweets. I'm going to Avast stream. Going to Avast stream where we bring the mayhem. And Avast, you're muted again. I made my friend Bumpy in chat. Now you know where I'm at. I'm going to Avast stream. Yeah, I'm going to Avast stream. Very good. Very good.
Hello? Is everyone here? Is everyone ready for grand finals? Now, hello, we're back from TwitchCon. We're here for grand finals. We got a lot of stuff going on. Oh my god. Well, to start out with,
I am at the Avast stream.
75 gifted subs from Sane Girl. So, anyone dodging those? Anyone looking to dodge those subs? Thank you, Sane, keeping the roof above our head already. So we have one thing we must address. We have one thing we absolutely must address to begin with. And I'm not happy about it. It is this. So, as you guys know, we got the donations. We had some issue with the rat suits, and we reordered it. So, let's look at this real quick. This is my receipt, along with the date listed of the rat suit. Obviously, I'm not going to dox myself. I put out my I blurred out the information.
Sure. You've done this before.
Yes. Wait, how are you not muted?
No, it's successfully blurred.
Oh, I thought I was I didn't realize I was unmuted. Yeah, I am. So
No,
yes,
you're on mute.
Okay, good. So, this is the receipt. Obviously, this was donated. The 400. I even had a coupon code, and I put down September 29th, and I got expedited shipping, as you can see. Now, 5 days. Now, I was very much under, and I ordered this a long time ago, by the way. Now, I was under the impression that, okay, worst case scenario with expedited shipping, it wouldn't take that long. So then here was something I got 5 days ago. I got this 5 days ago in my email. Tuesday, September 24th. So still 5 days ago. Your order has been processing. Your order has been processing. Thank you for the purchase. The paper order has been received. This was...
So... You just put the order number on stream.
It doesn't... What does it matter?
Scammed.
The order number doesn't matter. What?
No, you say that now.
No. So,
but when someone claims a refund on your behalf with the order number,
they can't do that because they don't want my payment info. So, here's the problem, guys. I don't know. So, I don't know where it is. It's been out for a long time. We've already had problems before. Like, so we have two options, right? Like, do we wait for it to arrive still? Or do I just refund it and refund the money to those that donated?
I think you order a third suit.
Because I have called all the Chuck E. Cheese locations in my area, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and store policy is they do not let you rent a suit.
Store policy from Charles Entertainment.
I literally called about 5 different Chuck E. Cheeses in my areas, and they won't let you rent the suit.
Did you contact
That
Charles
doesn't
Corporate?
surprise me.
Did you consider getting a job with Chuck E. Cheese specifically for the purpose of being able to bring the suit home?
So I think
my
my thing is that I don't think it's worth it to wait for it. I don't trust this company anymore after what's happened, so I think I should just refund it and refund the people that donated, because I don't think it's gonna show up. I don't know why. It seems to be impossibly hard to get the suit. Apparently, this is the one site you can actually find a real Chuck E. Cheese suit, and there's no way to get it. Like, you can find knockoff ones, but they're really terrible, and they're like also not that much. So
The sad thing here is just the entire part that you could have joined Chuck E. Cheese and worked yourself up to manager in the time that you've been waiting for the suit. And then if you were manager at Chuck E. Cheese, you could have brought the suit home. So
yes, it is an unfortunate time like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to refund the suit and we're going to send it back to the donator. So I'm sorry, guys, but I did everything in my power. I did everything. Even when it looked like it wasn't going to arrive, I called Chuck E. Cheese and tried to rent one, and I can't get one. So
unless you planned an Ocean's 11 style heist to try and get a Charles suit, I don't think you've done everything.
So,
I don't think it would require Ocean's 11. I think it's just hoping that they leave the door unlocked and walking in at 1 a.m. Let's be real. Like, there's no Ocean's 11 here.
So yeah, we're going
Just some
to.
bulk
That's
cutters,
going to be the plan. We're
and
going to
that's about it.
refund. We're going to refund it, and we're going to refund the money that people donated, because there's no other way to really fix it. So I'm going to say, everyone avoid mascotcosplay.com. This place is not at all reliable. Don't go to mascotcosplay.com if you want to get a mascot cosplay.
For all
They
your
are
Charles
never going to
suits.
recover from this harsh indictment from the Avast stream. They're done. Don't they know how many people want to cosplay as a mascot from this stream?
No, specifically Charles Entertainment Cheese.
So now, so we do have some things to go through. First of all, we are going to be, I think, we've gotten some other stuff, don't worry. We've done some other things. Not really the extent of a rat suit. Okay, league picks. The league picks are joke picks, so I'm not going to really worry about the league picks right now. We'll do it later. So first, let's go through, we're going to be awarding a crown for the winner of today's grand finals, along with a Chuck E. Cheese Playtime Fun coupon that we'll write down once it comes in and with the crown. So let's show you guys the crown real quick, okay? Let's bring out the crown. It's gonna be a big one. Let's get this one real quick.
Once it comes in.
Did you order it for mascot cosplay? I hope you did.
There you go. Champion.
It looks... I don't think you can hear us. His headset isn't on right now.
Put it on the sloth,
Avast,
you
put
coward.
headset on.
Avast, put on the
Put on
sloth.
sloth.
Headset on.
Put it on the sloth.
Put it on the sloth.
Put it on the
Put
sloth.
the crown. But then it's not. It's regal because it's on the regal pillow.
That
Yeah,
sloth
it's on
is
the
pretty
regal
fucking
sloth.
good. The
Are you
regal
saying the sloth
What
isn't
is-
regal? He's been on his throne all season long.
Okay, the
Sure.
sloth doesn't deserve it. Okay, calm down. Calm down. The sloth. What if we put it on the sloth and put the sloth on the pillow?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works.
Try that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a fair compromise.
Try that one.
What did I come into?
So
Imagine Malden
crowning a
over a
sloth
rat
today.
suit
To be
Pepala.
fair, it's either you put it
Or do
on
it-
the sloth or we pin down Rhonda and like duct tape it to her.
I
Oh, look
see.
at it.
After stealing this
Oh, it's got the
idea from
elastic as well to hold
Sideshow,
it in
you
place. He's thought of
moderately improved
everything.
it. Well done, Mr. Prank.
It's perfect.
there you go. So this sloth will hold the crown, the Overwatch League 2019 crown, along with your Playtime Fun tickets to Chuck E. Cheese.
TOGT.
And we'll
It's the sloth
send
region.
it right here.
Spoiler alert, the winner is also the sloth.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No one scripted it.
I
Fuck.
just want him to stay.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't have the back support. Okay.
And there we go.
There we go. Regal sloth.
And there we go.
Hey.
I think
Okay,
we have
well,
now we have
that's
now
it.
officially crowned King Sloth the First.
so
And
we do have you missed my sub message. Okay. We'll read your sub matches.
Avast, I have hemorrhoids. Please help
Okay.
me.
By far, the best comment in chat was Defran posture.
Let's see, Inderdoes. What was your sub message, huh? That also, I'm sorry you have hemorrhoids.
Can't wait for the most important C
Oh.
matchup of the game.
I subbed with
Simpers
Prime,
left
you
bench
dumb
versus
fucking cretin, you
bumpers.
fucking fool, absolute
Right
fucking
bench.
buffoon, you bumbling idiot, fuck you. Very cool, Inderdoes. Thank you for making me go back to read that one.
Have you got a new mic? Your voice
Yes.
sounds way more clear.
I've
It
had a
sounds
new
like
mic for a bit.
ASMR in my
I've had
fucking
a new
ear.
mic for a bit, but I did it because I wanted to get I wanted to get a new mic since the other one I had was not great quality. So Koba with the
Yeah, it
Timberwolves
was
as well.
terrible.
Wait, George
Okay.
Thatcher subscribe.
Awful.
You missed my sub message,
I
pouting
should give you that.
face.
Rat suit pee pans. Yes, this is a pee pans. And now we also need to do. Also, by the way, we ended up giving up all the Gladiator skin codes a while ago, but I know people were wondering about that, but we did end up giving that away. Preds. It's time for Preds. So, but we have to reveal our elf for today. So, today's elf is an elf you've known. You know who he is. Reveal yourself, elf. Reveal your graphics. And there.
Is this Solomon?
Solomon is our prediction elf for today. What do we got? Put it up there.
Oh god, it's gonna be rigged.
Oh no!
Titans take first map. The power of Krusty surges through the Shock players. Sinatra snaps his keyboard in half and keeps playing with the left half. Choi bites through his mouse cable, but he still can't be stopped. Super body slams Super Bumper into the dugout. They storm through 4 map wins. No pity map. 4-1 for Shock! Says Solomon.
I don't know, got scammed
Our prediction
earlier,
elf.
feels bad.
There it is. There you go.
He misspelled still when he talked about Troy.
Okay. No pity map. No pity map.
Someone's gonna have to give him that extra L.
So yeah, Solomon is our prediction elf. He sort of rigged the vote today when we went out for prediction elf, but you know he's earned it. He's earned it all the same, just so we can get ourselves a nice little thing going on there. I do see that on Watchpoint, Bren is dressed up as, I'm assuming, Benjamin Franklin. And
Benjamin Franklin.
And walking around the streets of Philadelphia.
Look at his hairline.
The problem is it's so ill-fitting. It just gives Bren like the look of a founding father that also didn't get paid for like 20 years and lived
But
on
it's
the
also
streets.
incredibly ironic for a Brit to play Benjamin Franklin.
I mean, is it really? Because technically all the American people that immigrated were mostly just British people, you know, in the original. Like,
Yeah,
they
but he
technically
was
were
like
just
king
Brits.
fuck you to the Brits. He was king fuck you to the Brits.
That's
why.
true.
Kind of a traitor.
Well, so let's go through our Preds for grand finals. Anonymous donated $5, and it just says asterisk. So I'm assuming it just said. I'm assuming your donation message is just cursing me out. No, it says fuck the Knicks. So fuck the Knicks said $5. Fuck the Knicks. So very cool. I guess
There's
you don't
been
like
a
the New
lot
York
of fuck the
Knicks.
in chat today, to the extent where I don't know if it's just meme or something happened in the NBA. It's gonna make me go to our NBA.
All right, well let's
soon.
get our Preds in. By the way, ZP, Titans, Shock,
4-3 Shock.
This
4-3
match is
Shock,
gonna be so
4-3
good.
I
Shock.
actually
ready?
think we're going to get a series.
Alright, Mr. Russell, fact fiction.
Titans 4-3.
Titans 4-3 from Mr. Valiant Fact or Fiction.
Time for some Poggers finals with the wrinkliest of brains at Avast.
It's true. It's true. Jaws prediction.
An excellent prediction. 4-3 Titans.
4-3 Titans. Trid.
Being a 4-2 Andy, it's gonna be 4-2 Titans.
4-2
Hey
Titans.
Avast, it's really the day ISNT at the grand finals. I hopped into your stream hoping to
And what about you, Mr.
find
Avast?
some
No
hype
one ever asks
content, but you
always ask
decided to
yourself,
mold
what's your
over some
Preds?
rat soup pepala. Oh no. Pepala, oh no.
I'm
Silence.
not.
Very
I'm
good.
mauling over the rat suit because we went through a lot of effort to get it. Danny is here now. Danny,
Hello.
can we get your prediction?
You sound very well rested.
I've been
Not
going to
sleep
bed
morning,
at
Danny.
like 6 a.m. dude, every day. It's currently 2 p.m. Very early.
All right. Well, what's
Are you
your
in
prediction?
Hawaii right now
allowed
or
to not
no?
predict?
Shock Titans prediction.
Am I allowed to not predict?
I mean, I
No.
guess, yeah. I mean,
No.
If you don't predict, if you don't predict, then you're losing.
Predict!
what's the point of being here if you're not going to predict?
Make your goddamn prediction.
We work
Yeah,
on
I'll
a Pred
say
economy.
4-3 Shock. 4-3 Shock.
4-3 for Shock.
Good man. Good man.
Now I've heard through the grapevine that there could be some silliness that might happen
Some
in the grand
silly
finals. There could be a little bit of a silly champ that happens in the grand finals potentially.
Yeah, Super
So-
could get playtime.
Oh,
We'll have to
Jesus.
see. We'll have to see exactly what that means.
There
So for
will
my
not be
prediction,
any comments being made.
my donos got scammed. No, we're refunding. I promise you. Anyone that donated for the suit, send me a message. I'll make sure. I'll go back through and find it. But I'm going to be refunding you, and I'm
Silly
refunding the suit
champ.
because this website is a fucking scam that I tried to get it through. So it is really unfortunate. I don't know why it's such a problem, but I'm refunding it. So
The best part is gonna be when he goes through refunding everything. They don't actually give him the refund, and the suit just shows up at his door.
That's the thing. Like, you don't trust them to get you the suit, but you trust them to refund you.
Well, I'm gonna call. I mean, they gave me. They did it once where the order got stuck, and then it says it was in a warehouse, and they refunded me, and I reordered it. So they'll answer you. So we'll see. We'll see. I am really upset considering that I paid for expedited shipping as well, and all this other stuff. So and it never showed up.
There's a lot of support for you to get a minion suit and dance like Alwyn.
Well, I don't have a minion suit currently, so I don't have one.
Well,
Sadly.
$400 could buy you a minion suit.
Well, you say, yeah, that's the key word
The
there.
most
currently.
POGT streamer I know. Thanks for 4 months.
Okay, we have to do league picks, but also Pred. My Pred. I believe in the Cinderella story. I believe in the 50-50. Look at our Discord. Shock 4-3. Shock 4-3. Now we have a perfect Titan Shock split.
Unbelievable.
The grand finals through the lower bracket run. Shock with the Cinderella story. Shock 4-3. Put it up there.
Is that really a Cinderella story?
Yes, they had to run through the entire
If
lower
they
bracket.
went through the entire
Okay.
lower bracket, I would say that's technically one.
If
Unless
you
you're trying to
think
say them
they were
losing to
favored
Atlanta
in
was a
every
fluke.
single one of their games in the lower bracket, it'd be different if they were like an underdog in any of the games.
I mean, but they
They had to go
they
through the
lost
lower
their first
bracket because
match.
they fucked up. It's not a Cinderella story.
Well, too late. We're making the narrative. It's a Cinderella story. It's too late. We're making the narrative.
Yeah, fuck you too, Alwyn.
Avast get baby baby.
Alright, so we also have our league picks we're supposed to do. This is all just like season trivia league picks, though. Which are the highest team fight win rate when using their ultimate in the regular season? I mean,
Sombra.
it would probably be Sombra, right? Because out of all the
Genji.
series. Yeah, Genji. Genji and Pharah, yeah, definitely.
Pharah, even.
Probably, it could be Pharah, but I'm pretty sure it's Sombra. Which are
Yeah,
the
it's
highest
definitely-
average hero damage output during the regular season?
That's easy.
Probably Zarya.
That's Junkrat.
Zarya.
Zarya. Season trivia: which hero produced the
Unlucky.
lowest team fight win rate if they died first? Zarya. There you go.
Do you know your team only has a 6% chance to win if your Zarya dies first?
There you go. We did it. We've done the league picks, boys. Woo! All right. Well, I'm ready for some hype Overwatch. Oh wait, let me get this up.
It wasn't
You
Zedd
see that?
supposed to play at 11:30?
I think I think that's probably still happening. They just haven't done it yet, right?
Well, they locked the Preds they locked the league picks for it, so I think that it is running behind schedule.
Yeah, they could also be running behind schedule. That could be something. So
Did
it
you
is
see that
live
sign
production
where it
after
said,
all. Let's see. Where's my
Super
Overwatch
out
league then?
benching bumper.
By
Kind
the
of
way-
fucking owned.
When you got home yesterday, Avast, did you end up like just falling asleep for a billion hours? Because I
No.
definitely did.
I did not.
I had what happened to you.
How did you sleep so much when you were already asleep on the plane?
Because you think plane sleep is that worthwhile? Like, it's plane sleep.
I guess so. Ooh, Alwyn fan 69. Buy minion suit. Donates $30 for it. It didn't show up because it was, but he wants me to get a minion suit. So what do you guys think? Oh my god, this is horrific.
Just when you think you're out of the suit game, they pull you back
I mean,
in.
do we refund? This is from Amazon, so we could actually get it theoretically. So do we actually go? Let's see. Am I gonna dox myself? No, I'm not. Do I
Is it
actually
Amazon Prime
go
now
for the
where you can
minion
get it in
suit?
an hour?
Oh, get it.
Do I actually get the
Get
minion
it.
suit now?
That looks exceptional.
So,
Please.
I guess we could
Please,
get the
bro.
minion suit, but that still doesn't mean we're still gonna refund all the money for the rat suit that was donated. But once we get our refund from mascot place, but we will. So I guess we can get a minion suit. Can we get a look? Avast the type of troglodyte to predict Titans. Well, I didn't predict Titans though. Hunter. I did not. So that's factually incorrect.
Papoga.
Hello, Elk. What is your prediction?
4-3 shock.
4-3 shock. Well, we've broken the perfect 50-50 now, but whatever. Oh, is this
My,
going to be the Zedd performance?
Yes, it is the
That's
Zedd
cool.
Ah,
performance.
Zedd performance.
My prediction is that everyone has a good time.
So good.
Thank you, Trid. Why does it sound like? Are you on your phone?
Where's...
I am. Yeah, I'm in Milan right now. So I
That's
don't
not
know
DJ
what
Khaled.
Yeah, where's
That's
DJ Khaled?
Wait,
Where's
we're
We're
DJ
not
Khaled?
the best anymore.
Will you
Avast,
make
I
a
thought DJ
Will
Khaled
you
was
do a
booked
stream for
this
World
stream.
Cup? Maybe.
Oh,
Avast,
Zedd is so good, dude.
I thought that like DJ Khaled was booked for this stream.
Yeah, DJ Khaled's gonna be booked for the World Cup stream.
No, I'm talking about now. He's jumping in the Avast call, right? That's what he's booked for. That's why he
yeah.
can't do the Overwatch League Grand Finals. Booked for the call.
I'm so glad that there's like some very prominent good music celebrity who also likes Overwatch.
You mean what? Are you trying to say DJ Khaled didn't like Overwatch?
I'm trying to say I don't
Goddamn,
think he
I
knew what Overwatch was before that booking.
Well, he loved Overwatch, so there we go. Honestly, Zedd is a much better fit for the finals in general. This general tone.
Yeah,
like,
any kind of like
any sort of
normal
esports
EDM, I
event,
feel
any
is
sort of
just-
esports event, EDM is far better because it doesn't require
Yeah.
crowd interaction necessarily. Because you're really getting a bunch of people at an esports event to get up and dance. No, you're not. The crowd doesn't want to do anything. These nerds don't want to get up and dance. Like they just want to sit there and like hear the music, but not actually have to do anything because they're all too self-conscious.
Also,
Well, the only issue is he's not plugging his iTunes, which is kind of disappointing to be honest.
Uh-oh.
And his tour with Beyonce.
Not the hands again.
Oh no.
It looks like a 6 set though. It is a 6 set.
Wow.
Zedd's really pouring his heart out for this. Come on, guys, hands up, hands up for Zedd.
There is already more crowd interaction than there was.
Look
for
at my
DJ
dono.
Khaled
Okay,
last
I'm
year.
sorry. Let me find your dono.
I mean, he's jumping side to side with much more rhythm than DJ Khaled almost falling over and killing himself.
You gotta love the commitment from this
What do you
cameraman to
mean,
get this
dude?
angle.
DJ Khaled's had 15 years of professional breakdancing lessons to pull off those moves.
Where is it? Where's the dono? Apparently, they're saying they got scammed. My dono got scammed. I don't even see your donation. Her HTR. Where is
They
it?
just found
Dog
Judge-
man. What is dog?
Pog, man.
Where the fuck is it? Where is it, HTR?
Instead of paying Zedd, they should just give him a skin, you know?
How do you know they didn't?
No,
How-
not
how-
making him a skin. 100 owl tokens.
No, yeah,
100
how-
auto. Yo.
Oh,
How do we know?
100 whole
how
owl
do we
tokens.
know that he wasn't paid in BlizzBucks? How do we know?
Cheers to Ya Boy Sideshow and Avast for companion streams. Always been the highlights of my weeks.
Thank you, 603XD. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not HTR. I'm not even seeing. So I see you complaining that you made a first dono. I see your other dono got scammed. That you say. Then I hear my dono got scammed earlier. Feels bad, and I don't see anything else in the list from you. So what's going on here? I'm parsing through it.
Trid said
He,
All right,
he
listen, I
said,
gotta
he
grab
said
it.
Super Bowl shuffle
Overwatch
for grand
League
finals. Today's the
more
day.
than DJ Khaled did already.
HTTPS
Because DJ Khaled just didn't say it at all.
www.youtube.com watch view
Yeah, but he talked about how you could get his new single.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we have the
he's
Super
still
Bowl
doing
shuffle.
Beyonce.
Look what Zedd taught me.
Wait, has
hands
Zedd
up,
got the
hands up,
shuffle down?
hands
He
up,
loves
hands
the
up, hands
shuffle.
up.
We have the Super Bowl shuffle. We can play and compare. We can play with it.
Are those people's phones? What are the blue things?
Those are the same things they handed out in Atlanta. They're like wristbands that
Wristband.
tell the
Yeah.
crowd when
I
to
love you, chat.
like
Feel
clap and
strong.
that sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
They give them out at huge events. It's I
Okay,
remember
people are getting
I
up
went to
now.
Don't
you
tell
go to
me
like
to
any like
clap.
world championship or whatever. It doesn't tell you
Yeah.
when to clap. They just light up. You just put them on your wrist and it just makes the crowd look sick.
Well, yeah, but what you're supposed to take from that is that hey, if it's blinking rapidly, they want you to clap.
Oh, okay.
Well,
If it's blinking rapidly, you're supposed to be doing something right now.
wait. This arena looks
Yeah.
pretty full.
Yeah.
How is
it's
that
packed.
possible?
Yeah,
I thought this
it
was
is.
dead.
What
the
game
fuck?
Was dead.
I need to find Slasher. Where is he? I need some clarification. Slasher, you need to tell me what
I'm
the
sorry,
thing.
what am I looking at? Are these strobe lights? Why are they here?
Can we
Have
add
you-
Oh
Flasher?
God,
Add
it's
Flasher to the
Pokemon
call?
all over again. Seizures
what
is
happen
this?
rapidly.
Why are
Oh
they
my
showing
God.
the camera at the strobe light?
now.
Wait, why are we only? Ah, it's blinding. Stop. Get us off the strobe light.
My
cam.
eyes.
Okay, so there we go.
Why didn't
No,
anyone
look at
give
this-
like an
It's
epilepsy
Porygon all
warning?
over again.
Isn't this on ABC? Wouldn't they have to?
Maybe on the ABC. Maybe on the actual TV
No, it is
broadcast,
not
they
going
have,
on
like, a
ABC.
warning.
It's not going on ABC. It's not going on ABC. They are because there are playoff game. There's like another game that they're airing in favor of it.
It
It's
was
not.
advertised it was going on ABC.
I'm pretty sure someone said that it's not on ABC. So
I thought it was.
No,
on,
it is on. No, okay, you got the wrong thing from that thread. If you are in Chicago, it's not on ABC because the local Cubs game takes priority. It's on ABC for everyone else.
everyone other than Chicago.
But
Okay.
you'd get sports ball if you're in Chicago.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh wait, they did leak a Zedd skin.
Updated
at the
league picks.
start.
Ah, yes, I see. Updated league picks.
It was like a
No,
widow skin.
Yeah, Vast, when you get a sec, check out the clip. The widow is in a Zedd skin.
The widow.
Wait, really?
Where's
Yeah.
the clip?
Wait,
I
link
posted in group
clip.
call chat. Someone in chat
no.
posted, it, so I stole it from them. But
Okay, let's check it out.
Good.
and it, I mean, you would assume it's gonna be
Oh
real,
shit!
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fucking sick.
oh, that is pretty fucking cool.
Oh, they're saying
Here
Zedd,
comes Golden
Zedd isn't on
Boy.
ABC.
Hmm.
Just the games.
National treasure.
All right, updated league picks. Updated league picks. So, which team will win the grand finals? Shock. How many maps will a winning team win by?
1
Less than 2.
0.
No,
Less
there's
than
2,
two.
more than 2, less than 2.
Two?
Less than 2.
Which will
Less than 2 is the safest pick.
Shock
Isn't
will
less
choose
than
which
two
map
just
will-
one?
Which map?
Will they pick for map 1?
Oh my
Lijiang?
god.
Aren't they
Shock.
like aren't
Is
they
Shock picking?
No,
No,
Titan.
no.
Titans
They
picks.
come
Titans
Titans
picks.
Titans pick. Titans are picking.
Titans the highest
so it's
seed.
probably not
Busan,
Busan,
right?
I know the pick, but
I'm pretty sure it's not
You can go
Busan.
for
I feel like
the-
it's not Busan, so I'm gonna go.
I think it's Lijiang.
I think it's gonna be Lijiang as
Personally.
well. Okay, get off this.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's gonna be Lijiang.
Shock in every one of their playoff matches picked Busan as the first map. So my guess is Titans would not want to play it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think
True.
Titans. I also think Titans are gonna win control. So there we go.
I do think that the interesting thing about the Zedd set is that obviously the narrative last year is okay, DJ Khaled is really bad, and don't get me wrong, I still think that is entirely true. It seems like so far people are blaming the crowd a lot more in this instance.
I mean, there is no excuse, right? But like the reality is, no one in the esports crowd really gets fucking hyped. Like I'm gonna be real, like everyone's too self-conscious. Like I think everyone should just accept the fact that esports live performances should always just be about the performance itself and not worrying about crowd interaction because crowds are always
I don't
gonna be
know.
variable.
This is one thing where I almost think the NA crowd commentary is true. Like, you're telling me if you put this in Paris that you wouldn't have people losing their goddamn minds?
No, Paris would lose their shit.
Yeah, like-
I was gonna say
like,
this is
Could
NA.
just be an NA crowd.
Like,
Could
I
be an NA
actually
crowd.
think this is an
NA
NA
crowd.
specific problem.
Yeah, well, I feel like the people who are going to go to esports events in Europe are just more, I don't know, active. Like, I would never go to a concert. I would go to this event. I would not get up and dance around at this event.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
This is like
I'm just saying, like, I
NA.
don't feel like people at esports events are ever going to dance.
It's a very NA thing, I think.
It might
No,
just be more NA. It might just be more NA
Yeah.
versus EU type of
It is.
situation.
If you were to do a similar performance like this in France or Spain or
Oh
somewhere
god,
like
definitely in Spain.
like you would see a lot more movement, a lot more crowd interaction. Like
Let's
you
just
would
get
you
everyone
could,
drunk
you could,
first.
You could do it in the UK as well, but it wouldn't have to be EDM. It'd have to be random songs. Like, did you see the COD World League crowd when they were playing Neil Diamond? It's really fucking weird. Like the entire crowd was in arms singing and chanting to Sweet Caroline. Like it doesn't make any sense, but they still have more interaction than this.
Yeah. They are packed pretty tight, but every concert is packed very tight, guys. Like any concert you go to that's a big concert you're gonna be packed together. That's how
Sure, though-
concerts are.
Isn't there much more tradition of pre-gaming in the UK where like people go to a pub before going into the venue type of shit?
Well, I mean that's,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
thing, but that's the same
Fucking
thing. That's the
the
exact
venue,
same
bro.
thing in NA though. No one, if you're
Yeah.
not rich, you're
Yeah,
not gonna
but I
spend a
don't
bunch of money
think
for
this
venue.
crowd is pre-gaming.
Well, it's
Like-
also.
Correct, I don't think- yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
This
it's also
crowd-
starting at 3
Most
p.m.
of this crowd
so
isn't 21.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true. Most of this crowd can't even
a
drink.
lot of this
alcohol.
crowd can't
Yeah, but
drink,
in
and it's
the
also
UK,
starting
you
at
only
3
have
p.m.
VIP.
Like, are you planning everyone to be blasted at 3 p.m.
Russell
Eastern time?
smells.
Fuck
Sure,
yeah.
dude.
if
Have you ever gone to an NFL game?
Yeah, Falcon, the answer is yes. People are drinking, they're like slamming K-Kona beer in the parking lot at least 3 hours before the game.
People get
Why-
blasted at 10 a.m.
I mean, legitimately, I think this is just a I think it's just a European versus anything because like I wouldn't be blasted at 3 p.m. Eastern time going to an event like this. So
Surely you'd be blasted if you went on the Bud Light payload.
yeah, if I was on the Bud Light payload, perhaps. But I think it's just Europeans because Europeans are just like, yeah, bro, we gotta drink like fish. It's an event. We gotta pop off. So
They're on the other side of the line. How'd they get on the other side of the line?
well, that looks like Overwatch League event staff maybe.
What are they giving Zedd right now?
They're not.
Headphones.
They're not there to have fun. They're there to
Oh.
work.
Flashing
Just close
lights.
the stream. Nah.
Wait, is it gonna go?
Porygon.
full flashing?
School football crowd is better than this.
Yeah, it's
I mean, at least they have their
Hands
hands up. At least they got their hands up. We're getting some movement. We're getting some movement.
It's-
all
We're
right.
seeing some
Yeah.
activity. We're
They're
seeing a little bit of
popping off.
activity.
People
That's
just don't
more
respect
than
DJ
the
Khaled.
Khaled.
That's the real thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. Actually,
He's not giving the right threats. He's like, I'm gonna need to see some hands up or Goats is coming back.
I mean, Zedd is such a manlet. He needs like a box that's a meter high.
All right, that was uncalled for.
Man, and
Yeah, that was a little bit.
Hey,
Having
I'm
that screen too
speaking
is
from a
pretty sick.
position of being a manlet, so I would need a box that high as well.
Those are Trid's able to talk about that. He's able to talk
Yeah.
about that.
he's
allowed
the
to.
only one. He's the only one that can talk about being a manlet.
But it's,
Oh shit! Wait! Who's
Where's
he
he
got?
going?
Has he got Khalid? DJ Khaled's coming out as well.
Ah, nah. I wish. I really wish.
He's going to the drums. He's going to the
But
drums.
no.
He's
Is he
hitting
gonna
the-
Oh,
he's
he's
going
a
to the
special guest.
He's playing the drums. What?
Who's that?
I don't know
don't
who
know.
that is.
Is that Jesse?
Jesse who?
Kalini?
Kalani.
Who?
Kalani.
This is
She's a
mega
singer.
war right now.
She's a singer.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea who this person is.
She's like
WTF, it's my mom.
famous pop star in the U.S.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
She's not like huge, but she's like famous.
She has a picture of herself on her jeans.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Just so she knows it's hers, you know, in the dressing room.
Did they forget to take it off? Is that a mistake?
Oh, she also
or-
has songs with Zedd, and her most popular song was she did 2 of the songs in Suicide Squad.
Oh, cool.
good start. I guess.
What are we? Some sort of live performance at an esport event squad? That one didn't work. That didn't work.
I think I think
Very
this is kind of the perfect music to do esportsy
This
stuff.
is going well, actually.
Yeah. Everybody's
I mean-
jamming.
This is definitely,
They could
no
be-
matter what we can say, this is definitely a lot better of a set performance than DJ Khaled, you know? No matter
Oh
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
can say.
without doubt.
But
I'm-
the thing is it as meme worthy?
No,
I mean,
this is just turned into full blast like NA crowd. What's wrong with you?
They're swaying slightly.
Paid crowd.
No, I can't believe Blizzard paid
No,
12,000
this is
people
the
to come to
opposite. This
arena.
is you can tell the crowd is not paid.
I mean, Zed's not really playing something super impressive on the drums. I was expecting him to
Avast
just,
going on stage
like,
with a rat
rock
suit
out.
would get a bigger reaction. See, if I wish I had the rat suit. I'm actually very upset with mascotcosplay.com with their performance in getting me this rat suit, especially considering the price of it. Like, fuck off.
I wonder how big of a pop though they get if this is. And now introducing Jeff Kaplan, and Jeff just runs on the stage and runs off.
probably would get a lot. I mean, Jeff could literally stand there and with a triangle and beat it a couple of times and still get a large applause.
League picks, we did our league picks. We've done them. Well, we've done
There's
two of
some
them.
resident sleeper spam in the
In the Overwatch League chat. Well,
That
Overwatch League chat is devoid of any intelligent life forms or hopes, so never, don't ever go. Don't ever go there.
Yeah, I mean, the general vibe is just like WTF crowd, hardest crowd ever.
Does Trid have a Moxie mic? No, he just has a phone mic.
I'm using AirPods.
Well, there we go.
Maybe by
nice.
next year you will be partnered
the
with
wireless
Techie
charging
Keys and
case?
they will donate the suit.
Maybe.
Yes, I do.
It is possible.
Poggers.
It is very possible. I would love if Chuck E. Cheese, if we had a partnership with Chuck E. Cheese, so I wouldn't have had to gone through this. Because also, I can't believe they don't rent out suits either. What sort of place doesn't fucking rent out
There are
suits?
more than one league pick questions
people
for
who
Matt
like
Every
Warren.
place that wants to
Because some-
protect their corporate identity, yeah, and their
Yeah, 'cause
brand.
someone-
But just for one day, bro. Just one day, bro. Please,
There
bro. One
aren't
day,
many
bro.
people like you that want to rent out suits, you know?
No, but here's the thing: someone could rent the Chuck E. Cheese suit and then film a bunch of porno and then give it back to them.
I mean, do you think that already hasn't happened?
They know what people
Probably.
will do with it. Which of the most hero damage Titans? Okay, I see. Map 1, there's more. Wow, there's like alternate league picks for Map 1. Which of the following support players will have the fewest deaths?
Yeah, there's additional ones.
Slime.
No, slime. It's moth.
Nah,
No,
I'm
dude,
actually
no,
gonna.
dude.
I don't know. It depends on how hard they focus on, but Moth almost never dies. So I gotta pick Moth because
Dude,
Moth
I
just doesn't die.
expect
Moth just doesn't
So
die.
much main support play, and even if slime might get more value at some points, he still dies so much more than moth.
Yeah, he just doesn't die. They don't run it out because of furries, Lamau. How many furries
pretty
are like,
much.
I want to be Chucky Charles Entertainment Cheese?
Don't
Don't they want to be their own thing?
That question.
So there is a guy called like Charles Chizet, and Chuck E. Cheese is just his persona.
Oh.
Literally all it is.
Oh, me. Well, guys, also it was really nice to work TwitchCon, but it's lame because there was literally 0 Overwatch people there because everyone's at grand finals. So, but it was a cool event. I've never been to TwitchCon before.
There was a couple there who were like trying all day today to organize some kind of watch party for grand finals, and I think Cuddles and I think Fish managed to pull one off.
Blinky's there. Kefri was there, but we couldn't get into the partner lounge. I wanted to get a picture with Kefri so badly, but we couldn't get into the partner lounge because we had an exhibitor badge, and they wouldn't let us
But
in.
you're a partner.
Well, I
Did you
know
ever
both
tell
of us
people
are
what
partners.
was on our badge? Like, do you remember the keep your badge?
Yeah, I still have it. I still have I still have Gab's Gooch, the badge.
Yeah,
why
but you
didn't they
both are
give
partners
partner
though,
badges?
so you
Well, they
can.
gave us
go
partner
in.
Yeah,
because
but we
were
didn't get,
casting
like-
an event. We were
We
doing
weren't
an
on the
exhibitor.
list to like get a partner badge,
Oh.
like
Yes.
because we were working.
That's kind of
the
a
event,
rip.
We got
Yeah,
an
we
exhibitor.
got an exhibitor badge because we were working with a TikTok event at TwitchCon.
Yes.
And we were not technically a list on partner badge, and because it's event staff, they just look at the badge. So yeah.
You should
Yeah,
just pull
TikTok,
up your
that's right.
Twitch And
That's right.
pointed, hey, look, I'm a partner.
Me Avast, me partner.
Exactly.
Me want
Can
photo
you-
with Kefri.
Can you not just pull up your Twitch account?
No,
Just go
because it's
here?
event staff running. It's not Twitch staff that were like that
Yeah.
are security. It's event staff, and they're just like, look at the badge. If they don't have the badge, don't let them in.
Yeah, like
Ah, right.
Well,
if anyone's gone to events, they have to know that event staff is not something you can negotiate with. They are given very clear orders. It doesn't. You could show them all the proof in the world, but if you don't have the proper badge, you're fucked. You don't get through. Like that's it.
The guy from last year greater than Zedd. Interesting.
haha.
Interesting. What is
Quality
this bad
meme.
Pachimari tweet? How dare you stand where he stood? Ah, fuck. That's a like and a retweet. That's a like and a retweet. How dare he? Yep.
Why is there an Alwyn tweet in chat?
There's always an Alwyn tweet in chat at some point. Why? Do you not like Alwyn tweets, Danny?
Yeah, I really do not like him.
Ah.
Can
He's
we
the
give
person
DJ
I have
Khaled a
muted.
Roadhog tweet? And the tattoo on Roadhog's stomach could just be DJ Khaled's face.
TBH, the crowd was pretty bad. It's on the audience. No, it is. It's in a crowd, guys. We've come to the conclusion that these are Europeans. If these are Europeans exiting from their hamlets and villages to go fill up the arena, this would have been a pretty lit grand finals. But this was NA. These are NA people. So this is the problem there. This is the North American type of thing.
I do think that the liquor thing might have something to do with it because I'm pretty sure like serving liquor is way easier in Europe. Like you could have a very sauced crowd.
Liquor licenses are so expensive in the U.S.
Yeah.
Unless you're paying for a caterer who already has their liquor license, that seems horrific to try to set up.
DJ Khaled got more stage time than you. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it. If you get a high vis jacket, you can get past event staff at a concert. Well, I mean, I'm not planning to sneak past event staff at TwitchCon. I don't really care that much. I just really would have liked to.
Well, We already figured out we could have gone underneath
Did
the
you
fucking
notice they dropped
like
an F-bomb?
whatever you call the what do you call the like cloth barrier thing like
I don't know.
I call it a curtain.
Does
Cloth
Shock have to
barrier?
win 2 series to win
Can't
since
wait
Vancouver
for
I don't know.
stayed
We
in
could have
reverse?
just ducked under like the barrier line to the right, and no one would have cared.
Like
We
you
saw
did,
someone
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, pretty much if you had just gone the opposite direction where they weren't looking, it would have been fine. But we tried to be lawful about it.
I mean, it was more so just we didn't care enough to risk breaking the rules to get into the park.
Losers not
hold
having to
up,
win
hold
twice is
up.
dumb. That's up to your opinion. Personally, I think losers, if you have to work your way through the entire loser bracket, I think that it's perfectly fine to not have to win twice in grand finals myself.
Well, the argument is you get by that logic you get 2 lives, and the person who actually performed the best doesn't. That's why they have bracket.
Well, I mean,
systems,
but
or you
they
get weighted
also
finals.
didn't have to go through losers bracket.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say
they
they
had
also
less
had to play
games to
way
play.
more games.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
the way Overwatch works as a game, you can't play multiple BO7s in a day.
That's like a long event. That's a long thing. So.
It is a long event, but like that is a decision that goes against competitive.
Okay, so
convention.
apparently we have to.
I
be quiet.
don't.
I've seen the intro, by the way, but I also don't have audio.
Hunter's 40 Pog Champ.
Now, everyone can play the game, but who's the best of us? Well, that's what we're here to find out. This race began as 20 teams with 20 dreams. Each
This is a nice
dashing
intro.
and driving toward the same finish line. Philadelphia, the grand finals.
All right, we're gonna unmute now because a lot of it's gone
Philadelphia has
through.
plenty of brotherly love to go around, but it ain't free. You want respect in this town? You're
Well, maybe
gonna
not.
have to earn it. The grand finals
This is a fucking hype intro.
will rise. And the
God, with the animation too, it's sick. This is a very sick intro. They even have the oh, that's fucking sick. All right, see now we can unmute.
Dota can take between 5 and 7 hours.
There we go.
No,
We're done.
but here's what we're talking about though, because that's not the priority of competitive. If it was going to be competitive, you would have the bracket reset. You don't do it on the same day though. You do it on another day. That's what competitively you would do that.
Dude,
But
look
for
at this
example,
fucking
Rent out
arena,
a
man.
venue for a day that might not even
you are
happen.
You're not listening. Competitively, you would do.
Okay, we're gonna. I don't know what they're arguing about, but it's Golden Boy. It's Golden Boy. Dude, I fucking love Golden Boy. There he is. Dude, look at this fucking arena, man. It's actually sick. There's 12,000 people in this arena. This is like, this is what people really don't understand. It's like, CSGO and events like that, they do events, look, granted, not necessarily the same sort of scale per se, but close. They do events like this like once a month, and they get like good viewership. Overwatch League runs through the entire year, and it has a Grand Finals event, and it's still fucking Pong. Like, it's the amount of games being played is just not comparable between esports, and the fact that this event is still so fucking epic for Grand Finals for Overwatch League is insane. It speaks a lot.
That are about to take this stage. So how about we go out and bring
Shut the
out
fuck up and watch. I'm literally
our
watching it
first
right
team.
now.
Ladies
I'm
and
seeing it
gentlemen,
on my screen.
With music by the
I don't have audio.
legendary Tiesto, this is the San Francisco Shock!
Alright, so they're gonna announce everyone.
Native Son, give it up.
There he is. It's Super! Ah, pity time. There he is? Wait, is he playing? Or is he just walking out?
One of the most clutch players in the league, and he's got the number
Okay, they're just doing
7
walkouts. Okay.
It's Architect!
Oh my god, Architect doing a little intro! Oh, what the fuck?
Jack of all
Architect just came out to do a quick hammer, fan the hammer there. There's the Chad, Nevix.
One of the few players
What is,
known
this,
for being
okay, they all
a
got their own little
healer and
thing.
a support. It's
Ah, there's cute little rascal. Ah, this is nice. Alright, let's unmute.
And now your
Super might be last so far in Shock intros, so but
I mean, Super had to do the least amount of work with the Shock intro because he was the Philly native, you know? There's Moth.
Okay. Moth might be worse.
Okay, Moth. Moth dumps the wave. He just whops the wave.
Supers no longer last.
Moth, truly the support, saving his.
I want to see the Sinatra intro. I want to see. Violet does a come up. Man, let me see the Sinatra intro. I really want to see it. Hello, Choi. Okay, drops a bow. That's fair. Drops a quick bow.
Respectful bow. Very good.
I need to see the Sinatra.
This himself from how many people in the arena?
Very Shakespearean.
Ah, Striker.
Yeah,
Is he gonna fall?
Smurf.
Give him the scooter so he can. Oh wait, that's Smurf. I thought that was Striker. Okay.
It's Smurf.
It's Smurf. I want Striker to roll it on a scooter again and fall off for his intro. I want to see a second Striker fall off.
He tries to ride it down the stairs.
Also, it's hard to recognize Smurf because wasn't his hair like way the fuck longer? Or am I crazy?
No, it's
You're
always-
crazy.
No, it's
I
always
think-
been about that length. There's Striker.
I'm just crazy.
There's
Striker.
Namju Guan. What is he doing? Oh, he did the Death Blossom.
Oh!
Okay, I was like, what is
my.
going on? All right,
Huge.
let me see. Is Sinatra gonna punch in? Is he about to punch in as Doom? Let's see him.
Launch across the stage.
Is he gonna launch across the stage like they put
Throw
some
himself
wires? There he is.
There we go.
There he is. Look, you can tell he's already pretty-embarrassed, perhaps. Let's see what he does. He doesn't do anything.
It's not just like, fuck my heart.
He's scared, bro.
Oh, bro, he's in.
There's
Dude,
so many people in that arena.
there's 12,000 people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? What a better time to just rocket punch your way across the
That's true.
stage.
Yeah, but then if you fall and like break your arm, that's
Yeah, you'd be a fucking hero.
Yeah, then that's why they should have done the Striker scooter intro again. So you should have you just wiped out a second time.
I can't wait for this.
Oh,
It's gonna be
yeah.
absolutely adorable.
Yeah,
He's not gonna know what to do.
Also, that screen is pretty ridiculous.
I think it's
Oh,
like this. I think it's it's mainly just the graphics they made. The graphics are really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Repel, probably not going to play. Feels bad.
Feels bad. Well, it doesn't matter. He's in grand finals.
Rafael just
pal.
walks.
I just like the classic point.
Dude, there he is! There he is! It's Hureg! It's Hureg! It's Danreg! There he is!
He did the sparkle. Have you seen that when Sparkle just soldiers? He's like sprays it all around. Fuck.
Okay, Sparkle might have had, or Hureg might have had the best one so far.
There's Stid. Okay. Okay.
All right, Titans is just dominating Shock in the intros so far.
They're actually getting. I want to see bumpers.
Oh, bumper.
Ooh!
He hits.
He
him with
skips
it.
on over. He skips on over to the rest of his team. Drops a second one.
Vancouver starting 6. Starting on support.
This is
Absolute
not even
Chad.
close.
Oh shit! No, he's sprinting out.
Okay, well he says no.
Wait, what?
Slime just walks out. Slime just walks out, doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure he was telling. It sounds like he was talking to Bumper saying you went before me when I was supposed to go. I feel like that's probably what just happened.
Sleep dart, easy game.
Titans look so much more confident walking on the stage.
Well, I mean,
right
they've
now.
been, it's Apex.
They're
They used
way
to
more
do that
used to
shit.
it.
Oh, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Ooh! Ooh, Janu!
Oh!
Ooh! Ooh, Janu's a little clean.
Look at that shit.
Janu's a little clean. I'm not gonna lie.
He went for the mercy res.
No, that was the Rabbinic flux. Oh! The exit, the monkey! Oh yeah! He's doing it! Tizzy! Ah, let's go! Nice.
Yo, Pog.
Yo, Tizzy, being a man. with
Absolute Pog champ.
What a fucking lad.
it.
Wait, what a
doesn't give a
summon
fuck,
suit?
dude.
Ooh!
Oh, look at this
Oh, okay. God, okay. Titans dominated. Titans dominated the walkout game. They dominated the walkout game. It's not even close. It's not even close.
shit. Hacksaw. Genji bait.
No, he punched.
Yes?
He did the punch. He's doing
Oh,
the punch.
punch.
Okay, the uppercut was maybe a little lacking in some power there. The uppercut might have been lacking in some power, but the initial punch was good.
Can we give Tizzy like chat of the match for his walkout already?
He's not gonna play.
As you all know, this is
What,
going to be
he's not gonna
one
play?
of the most epic matchups.
They just
in
said
Overwatch
he's not in the
League's
starting
history.
six, so I assume he's not playing.
Who's pumped for this
When did
epic
they say
matchup?
that?
Come on, guys,
They
let me
brought
know.
out the 4 subs, and then they said now for your starting 6.
Well, but
Then they
that's.
brought out everybody else.
But Tizzy was in the starting six.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, I
Question
thought
mark?
I'm confusing the main tanks. I'm confusing
okay.
the main tanks. My brain is very functional.
Bruh. Have you taken your caffeine pills today?
I have not. You're right. I should open that up. Hold up. I'll open it in the mic so you can hear.
Tightens him up. 500
God,
milligrams.
Golden
of
Boy,
caffeine
it's like,
before
for an
the match.
event like this, man, you literally have to get Golden Boy. He's just too good. He's just too good. You know, he gets you fucking hyped.
Also, you can tell he's actually overworking his voice there, trying to like yell over the crowd.
Yeah.
He does not have side tone, is what I've just recognized.
Well, I mean, he pretty much
He
just has
just
to do the
twi-
intro and then do the outro. He's got like a fucking 2 hours.
Oh my god, what is Mitch wearing?
What the
Mitch
fuck
looks
is
like a
that?
mob boss. Mitch looks like a mob boss. He looks like he's straight out of like, what is he wearing?
He's not wearing a hoodie.
Yeah,
Face.
this is actually mob boss attire.
Wait, what's wrong with the tailoring on Matt's suit? Like, why are his suit sleeves that long?
What are you talking about?
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
suit
yeah.
sleeves are not as like that is the incorrect suit length. What the fuck?
Do you guys know the South Park episode where Butters becomes a pimp?
Is that
That's
what
what
Mitch?
Uber
Is that what
looks like.
Uber's wearing? Yeah.
Well, kinda.
They take out NYXL in our winners finals, which gets them through the upper half of our bracket into the playoffs and into this match. But their matches were close.
Golden Boy said he's already fucked his voice.
Did he already say that?
My voice wasn't ready, lol.
From the Pacific Division in our league. They only lost
He
3
popped
games the
off,
whole
though.
year.
Yeah,
They're tremendous
he did, he
veterans.
did.
Yeah, he's like he's got like
Rainy.
he's gonna have like an hour and a half to 2 hours to like recover and stuff before he has to do anything.
National treasure.
God, I'm gonna be really disappointed if we get like, but I think this is probably the best final we could have hoped for. There's no way, no one on planet Earth can tell me that Shock Titans were like probably not the best matchups we could have had this season.
It would have to be Shock Titans or Atlanta doing some magical upset run to be.
Yeah. Like Shock Titans is gonna be an insane. Like I hope this is an insane final. What is this?
What should be a 4-0 now for one of the two teams?
Okay, Twitter video. Okay, Twitter video. Thank you.
I want to see absolutely everybody's hands up in the
Of course,
air!
below that tweet, I see a tweet from
We have Matt Daniel.
That's a retweet. It's true. Also, do you guys like our new intro? Our new intro was done by Handbamber and someone, and the lyrics were done by someone that wishes to remain anonymous because I guess they don't want the credit for it or whatever. But Handbamber, our mod, loyal contributor, helped make that video.
Also, like these teams are 2-2 against each other, so I think that also helps hype this.
Ah, perfectly balanced.
They're also 11 and 11 in maps against each other.
Wow, it's actually perfectly balanced. Perfect. This is what we like to see.
Did we get confirmation on first map?
How does the San Francisco versus Vancouver rivalry stack up to other big esports rivalries? I would say that it's. I mean, the thing is that the thing about Overwatch League is that it's very young, right? So like, it's not quite like a storyline of like this is the first year a storyline has this existed. This it doesn't really count of like. Obviously, moving forward, I would say this is a storyline to look out for. Like moving into next season, this would be like, yeah, this Shock Titans rivalry. That's a sick rivalry. But this is the first
They
year.
both in
This,
Pacific.
Well, also in terms of rivalries, these are two of the teams least likely to change significantly going into the 2020 season, where a lot of teams might not even look even remotely the same.
why does
They
Overwatch
are
League have
both-
so many viewers? Did Slasher lie? Guys, I don't know. There's 12,000 people in the arena. There's almost 200K watching. I don't know how Blizzard paid this many people to watch Overwatch, but something's gone wrong.
How much did it cost?
How much did it cost them? I don't know. I need Slasher to tell me what to think, though. I do need him to tell me what to think. Because no matter what, if I don't get a circle jerk here, then I won't know what to think.
Here is your final map set for the year presented by Toyota. And remember, this is a first to
Your
four
webcam is
series that
unfocused.
begins
Well,
on
nothing I can do
Lijiang
about it.
Tower.
Get
And
fucked.
Control is a map that Vancouver map. I know it's been discussed
Oh,
already.
okay.
I was paid 600 euros to watch. Wow, that's not a bad rate. That's a pretty good rate.
If Vancouver is able to come out and win it and keep that
not bad at all.
streak going, I think this
Oh,
could
you
be
can
a
vote
very
for your
close series, but you can always
Team
see the
Mobile
shot come
MVP,
in,
it looks
and they
like.
can dominate this map number one. It would be
Well, of course they do grand finals. then.
It's because Overwatch League is
Yeah.
embedded in the Battle.net launcher. There's only 400 people watching. Of course. Of course. That's it. We've solved the mystery.
Up until this point. could get out of control.
So it is Lijiang.
Two teams.
So good
Yeah.
one, everyone.
Head-to-head match.
Have you even gotten anything from the league picks?
Yeah,
Like
you get
the
tokens.
awards?
Yeah, the tokens. Yeah, I have.
How many tokens have you got?
I don't know specifically. I haven't really checked, but I've definitely gotten tokens.
To settle the score for the last time.
Oh,
Everything on the
okay.
line. Make some noise, Wells Fargo. It's time.
What up, Rufio?
Into the
At
game.
Avast, do you know a good oncologist? I went into Owl Chat for 5 seconds and got
They're starting
cancer.
off here early,
Well,
so
Time to get
don't
it.
go to Overwatch League chat. It's a sad place.
teleport their teams
Oi!
to the spawn as they back
Let's go!
And Titans is doing it. That's what I like to see.
So they're running Lucio Brigida?
Go,
Lucio
baby.
Brigida, Reaper
Let's
Doom
go,
for first
baby.
fight? Okay. So this means they have like 0 fucking heals. They have 0
Yeah,
fucking
they need
heals
to.
right
They
now.
need to win fast.
They're not winning fast. They're not winning
Rick
fast.
heals a lot, just less than Moira.
Come on.
They win fast.
No,
they win
they're,
fast.
I don't know. This is still not a win fast
They're
scenario.
kind of getting punched
It's
by
done.
the MVP right now.
They did not
They
lose
lose fast.
That's
They lose
over.
fast.
It's over. Wow. That was a bold strategy. That was a bold strategy from the
Danny, would you
Titans
mind
there.
elaborating to us why they would do that?
Well, I mean, I feel like it makes sense in the context of like if you're gonna walk into them with the Reaper Doom, the Brigida like can get some value. You know. You can also force the
Wait, they're
cooldown.
staying
thing.
on the break.
I don't know why they're staying
I mean,
on.
you'll have Rally next fight, but I don't know.
Yeah,
about
Rally
So
seems
they're
nuts.
probably gonna play it.
that. Rally does seem
Oh,
kind of nuts.
God. That's a fat meteor strike! Oh my fucking god, Sinatra is pounding. That was a really good. That was also a really good halt from Smurf. So,
And the rock too to catch the Reaper.
god damn. Okay, so
Smurf's
Rally's
ultimate
up.
is
Rally's up
sick.
for Titans here. This is their only ult for this fight, but also they're running Rally into. I don't know. I really think Rally
No,
against
Rally
this
is really nuts. Rally.
don't get me wrong. I understand Rally's good, but the fact that Shock still have other ults up and they're gonna have like Flux, like I don't know how the them losing 2 fights and losing all those ult charge and losing all the ult charge. I don't think Rally's gonna make up for it.
I don't think Rally does.
No, like because you lose.
I
if
think
you
it
don't win
only-
the first fight, there's no way that it's worth it. There's literally no. I don't think there's.
I think
any
the
way-
Rally. I think it only gets value if you're like if you pre-rally get the armor and then the armor continues to stack. Rather, if you use rally straight into them, you're gonna chunk your health bars away through coal, and then you just don't get the value of the armor. There's no way.
And now
yeah,
they
no,
just had to
it's
swap anyways, and they're already down 60%. Like, and they're still behind. They're still just now equalizing ult pick. I think that was if
This
you
is
don't win
control,
first fight,
huh?
that's a swap. I think if you don't win first fight, it's a swap because there's.
We're finding out right now there's not a lot of correlation between walkout game and play in first map.
Wait, one map handy, one map
What's
handy.
the
Hold
beat?
up.
Oh, they're really committing to this fight, considering that all the. I mean, they used a lot. They used
They
a
kinda
lot
have
of ults,
to.
but I think that's fine. No, I meant Shock. I
Oh.
mean Shock. Shock used like
Oh,
even
right.
after they lost one, they still beat it and bongoed. But I guess they would rather trade those ults for the ults for Titans.
Nah, Shock always do that. They've done that this entire season in every meta.
Yeah, well, but are they doing it because are they doing it because they think it's winnable, or are they doing it because they want to? They know that committing there in that fight is still better for them because of their time.
They do
They
it
also
because they think it's
they
fun.
built up coal in one fight.
Maybe you can just hang around, poke, get a gravitic flux, because there's no sound barrier on the other
I
side.
mean, you remember walkout Mayhem's walkouts, don't you, ZP? That's true. Mayhem had a big walkout game. in season
True.
one. I had to kill Bongo.
I try not to watch a lot of Mayhem.
Oh,
Monster die.
no, Vancouver.
But they're all dead, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First round going the way of Shock. I wasn't expecting this, honestly, but I kind of think that the Brigida pick was not the play. At least sticking on it after the first fight. Because after first fight, I think you just have to swap.
Titans looked a lot better the fight that they didn't have Briggs. So.
Yeah. I think it's like, because there's... Shock aren't dumb enough to sit there and let the Brigida, like, essentially walk into you. They'll, like, take the fight slow.
The goal of the Brig is to punch the Dooms, or is to bash the Doom's first punch.
Yeah, I feel like you can punish the Doom really
That's
hard. with
literally the
Brigida,
only
you
reason
force
they
a
play
bunch of
Brig on
cooldowns, but they stayed on it too. I think they stayed on it hard. So there's first round. Nice. Nice for Shock. Good so far. I wasn't expecting the Brigida play, so that does throw a wrench in my league picks.
PopCorp screen cap the current viewers for CS:GO and Overwatch for the AFL 1 New York, and they were perfectly tied at 185k.
How?
on each screen
How
cap.
is
Why
that
do they
possible?
show this?
Wait, well, because they're
I'll-
giving
I'll-
content. They're giving context to Striker. I guess if they're trying to say Striker hurt himself and he's still playing. I guess I don't know. I don't know why they're showing that, but they are.
He's playing through
Monka
injury.
TOS.
It's a pretty common narrative in traditional sports is when players play through injuries. Shows that they have grit.
On a control map.
Okay.
Once again, we go here. Tonight.
I like one of those comments on Reddit. Why are there only 186k viewers and 12k people in the arena? Why don't they have 2.3 billion viewers and 100 million in the arena? And then the follow-up, Dead League doesn't even have full global viewership.
Not every member of the human race is watching. Jonu so far out. Okay, lives. Choice so hurt. Choice so. Oh wait, Choi just got saved by Hoxley. He got punched in the backline. Saved. Oh man, the cooldowns have been used. This is way. Oh, this is a time to win. This is a time to win.
Vancouver had a really clean fucking engage there.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Hoxley. Nice. All right, so there we go.
Sinatra was late because he was doing different.
That'll be the Titans taking
What
that
did DK
first
choose?
Oh, retaking on this map.
Whichever
Not
one of these
fun.
players
No,
gets it.
especially now. This is gonna be a brutal because I feel like our Titans are gonna hold. They should hold close. I imagine they're not gonna play point.
Yeah, you have to do like a.
Oh my God, they could have almost gotten Hoxel there.
Oh,
That was a good.
no.
That was actually a really good flank from Troy if it had worked out.
No, yeah, that's really fucking good. The rest of the team get in.
Oh my God, what a meaty halt!
Okay, dude.
That was a little meaty from Hoxel and
Oh my,
Tizzy.
he emoted on him.
Yeah, you had to drop the emote.
Hawks all fuck.
You had to drop that emote.
POV, so goes in with the punch. They know they have to operate through this small choke, and look at that halt.
Ooh,
Here
that's
comes
nasty.
Tizzy. Oh man, what a meteor strike. San Francisco will be smarting.
Alright, so they force no cooldown for Summon 2.
Here they push
They
that
commit onto it. That was such a good read from Sinatra. That was actually such a
really
fucking good
fucking
read
good.
from Sinatra, where it doesn't even matter if he dies because like
And to the moon!
that was so smart from Sinatra to force the Summon 2's cooldown and then just commit for him with the beat. Like that was a brilliant play from Shock. That was totally worth to use your beat
A
to
lot of
open it up.
percentage for Vancouver here at the beginning, but
Nice.
the Shock take this back and they don't have to
Nice.
use any ultimates really. You know, they're able to hold on to a lot of them.
So now Titans
Why
can
is
retake.
Moth
They got
scam
65%.
low over?
Maybe he's not that short of a boy, so I don't really know. It's Bongo v Bongo, but I mean they have Meteor Strike, so. Oh shit, they're gonna Flux Boost.
Oh.
They stay alive here. Holy!
Fine.
That's a $200 dono
was
from
kinda
Cobra
fucking fat.
93 Stang. Jesus Christ, Cobra, you were one of the people that donated, by the way.
Couldn't even see what happened.
You need to send me your
Colors.
PayPal information and stuff. I need to refund you for the rat suit because we had problems with the supplier.
Oh.
So please message me, Cobra, so I can refund you your donos for the rat suit because we could not get it. It did not work out. So message me on Twitter or something, and I will.
Alwyn
refund
has
you your
changed
money,
when
by
he's
the way,
replying.
because I could not get it, but I do appreciate. That's a lot of.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
I was neither.
Just honestly.
Oh, why is
Alright, Tizzy down, Summon Sue down,
Sinatra.
Shock. Dude, Sinatra, he's not one of the lose.
he's getting so much space? Like he was just sitting in backline forever.
I know some people weren't 100% on board of giving Sinatra MVP back when
No,
it
he
happened,
deserved
but looking through the playoffs, is there anyone that would argue against him actually being the MVP?
I mean, I think you could argue that Hoxel will definitely deserve to be in the candidate list, but like it's
Sure.
But if his performance like this keeps up, then it's like sure, yeah. Alright, so they stop no punch. There's the cold. There's the flux. But they have beat. Oh my God! Shocker just.
No worries, man. You can keep it. Sure, I sent it for the rat suit, but you deserve it.
I don't know. Okay, we'll talk about this later, Cobra, but I don't know if I want to keep your money if it was for the rat suit and like I wasn't able to get it, you know? But that's a lot of money. But we can talk about it later. So Shock are doing also. Do you notice how they use the beat to go aggressive when the flux was coming out rather than just wait for the flux to come out? Like I think that's like a really they just moved for Striker into Tizzy. Smart. 97% for Titans. Striker goes to the back line. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he dies. Okay.
Oh, the boot. Wait, Moth might just saved the fucking game.
Really good
Moth,
boost, that's really
Moth is so fucking good. This is winnable. It's winnable.
Bro.
Moth just saved the fucking universe with the boot. Do you guys see that? Moth is a fucking genius. Nice.
C9.
Holy shit.
Dude, every fight Sinatra's killing like 2 to 3 people. Jesus.
Yeah, this is a shock. This is insane.
Oh no, Ryan.
How is
Flux?
Sinatra this good?
Striker's dead, but they're gonna win this from the Flux.
Yeah, they win this now.
Yeah, wow, there's first map for Shock. Holy God. You know, I think you have to say, regardless of the scoreline too, if Shock win this, like, what an insane essentially storyline for building a mixed roster successfully and strong coaching staff, rather than like building a mixed roster with the best talent available to you and having a strong staff clearly shows that it is better than just picking up a full team from a region. Now, obviously, you can't say that Titans didn't have a good season, but it's, you know, it goes to show you that you can make a championship winning team with a mixed roster. 220k viewers, but how? 220k viewers with 12k in the arena? This isn't possible.
But I've already seen
I'm molding.
CSGO fans. I've seen the tweet from CSGO fans. It's not 307k that they're currently at.
Ah, I see.
That's the problem.
That's of course, yes.
I'm actually kind of worried because I think that was Vancouver's map to win.
I'm pretty surprised. What were last year's numbers? Last year's numbers were pretty high. They were like 400 to 500, I want to say. But also, last year's venue wasn't as big, right? Didn't last year they had 10k, 8 to 10k, not 12?
I mean, just, you know, I love how the conversation is about Overwatch League viewership, but then you like tune into like a PUBG League Tier 1 broadcast and it's like 2k on like their busy day.
200,000 a lot? No, it's not even just about the Twitch numbers, guys. You have to realize that this is this many while you have 12,000 in an arena. There are currently 12,000 people that paid tickets and are sitting in an arena purchasing potentially concessions and other things like that from the venue. Like,
and also a good metric, and when you're looking at stuff like that, it's also noticing how many people are wearing Overwatch League merchandise. Because there are a lot of, they may not be wearing necessarily Shock or Titans jerseys, a lot of them are, but you can see that, you know, there's a lot of Philly Fusion. Obviously, they're playing in Philadelphia. There's a lot of Fusion jerseys.
It's 1,200, my dude. It is not 1,200. It is not 1,200. You are missing a zero. You're missing a zero there, I'm afraid.
Did you see what happened at the production thing? Oh my.
The screen had like a black bar on it. Yeah, and then like Pachimari filled it with all
that's true.
Something minion thing.
Let's do our league pick. Dude, I can't believe Shock looks so fucking good on the map. Let's do league picks, by the way. Which of the following support players will have the most healing done? Map 2. I always pick map. What is map 2 gonna be? Is it loser's pick for maps?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, well I want to see what the map is first, because if it's a BAP map, then I want to pick the Batiste player.
All season, we've seen
but if it's non-BAP map, I'm probably picking Twilight, because Violet's sort of a like. It's not that he doesn't heal; he's just a little bit more damage.
280 matches.
Eichenwalde?
Can we talk about how Moth may be the best main support emo? Because I will say there is some
1,100
people that can challenge it, but mainly Slime, and I'd rather have Moth over Slime and Bats. Me not being biased
right now,
because I
it's gonna
am
be
a
Sinatra,
Shock fan.
the double MVP.
Oh, it is only 1.2. Am I just an idiot? It's really only 1,200. Ah. Wait, that doesn't seem right though. That seems like a different number than I heard. Is it really only 1,200? But either way.
I am a penguin now.
Surely not.
I don't think that's right. They said 12k. It's 12,000, not 1.2. You guys are Papega. It's 12k.
Didn't they brag about how it was bigger than
I mean, look
yes,
at that.
it is.
Look at that. There's no way that's 1,200 people. If that's just what we can see.
That does not even look like close to 1,200.
Blizzard Arena holds 600 people when it's full. That's way more than double.
Okay. So the stadium capacity is 19k. They sold 12k, but also it wasn't like not the full stadium was used because they blocked off some seats. So yes, it's 12k.
Well, if you also look at it as well, I don't know what the world's like. It looks like a lot of stadiums are traditional stadiums that they use. I know Ian Katowice does this as well.
It's like actually just one person and two other of another person.
That's so many people.
Yeah, that's 12,000.
That is so many.
That's 12,000, bro. Holy shit, that looks
megalol,
insane.
dude. It's nuts. Look at the wristbands popping off.
Yeah.
Well, like, can I just say that everything looks better when people are wearing suits? Like, I wish suits were being worn all the time.
You can hear this. You can hear the suits. The suit fetish just coming
Of
right on
course.
out.
Boomer.
Sangirl with the 5 gifted tier 3. Thank you,
By the way,
Sangirl.
last one, our-
Keeping my roof above my head once
Suits
again.
have a
I
place, right?
appreciate it.
And I don't think
Anyone
that,
dodging
like,
the tier
wearing
3s.
suits
Also,
sometimes is
also
like,
to
but
Cobra.
I
Yes,
mean,
Bob
like,
is fucking insane.
I agree with you.
He's
Everyone
crazy.
does look nice
He's so
in a
good.
suit, but I feel they look nice at special occasions.
I'd wear a hoodie to finals just to spite you, ZP.
You fucking wouldn't.
So my counter argument is that you look at just about every other sport that goes on, or look at CS:GO. Everyone's wearing suits.
Also, can we
Fuck
also
off,
talk
Andre.
about
Have
the
you ever
fact that
turned into a
underneath
machine
Jonak's shirt lies a beast, a sexy beast. If you guys have seen that Jonak picture, he's kind of a
Yeah.
beast underneath
He's
that
ripped,
shirt.
bro.
ZP, yesterday when Astralis versus Team Liquid was happening, Stunner was guest hosting wearing a New York baseball jersey. Sponge was wearing a shirt with a bomber jacket, and Nothing was just wearing a plain shirt. None of them were suited up. Like, it's a lot. People have moved a lot more casual.
Stats tell
People
the
still
story.
do suits all the time. Like League of Legends is dope.
Fuck. Do you see this stat from the first map? Titan CPS got a combined total of 21 kills, and Sinatra got 22 alone.
So yes, it is true.
On
We've
Lijiang.
seen the control map so far, but
That's
from looking at
nuts.
the control map, it seems like San Francisco Shock has
This
the
Sinatra
better
guy,
practice.
remember,
So,
man,
right
I have to
now,
say, if I'm
I do
Sinatra,
believe Shock has
honestly,
the
some people are like,
advantage.
damn, I don't like Sinatra's ego, but if I'm Sinatra, I have the biggest fucking ego on the planet, because like I get signed to 150K first season or whatever. Like I pop the fuck, I pop the fuck off here in season 2, go to grand finals. I'm dominating Runaway after they had like an insane season. Like
150K has turned out to be a bargain.
it has. It's for the performance that Sinatra has given. Like that's pretty fucking crazy.
What would you rather have, Sinatra for 150K or Decay for 300?
So they're bringing in Rascal and Architect now, and subbing out. Who else did they sub out? So they subbed out Striker and
They said that's
Sinatra.
Sinatra. Okay. Are they planning to play Pharaoh?
Avast. If Sinatra's so good, how come he's not playing this
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I got owned. Got owned. So league picks. Which of the following support players will have the most healing done? If it's Eichenwalde, are they gonna play back? I don't think they're gonna play back, right?
They could.
They
pretty
could
easily
play
go
back.
on defense first and second. It's kind of hard at third, but good first and second.
If they're bringing in Architect and Rascal, I want to say they're gonna play back. I think. So I'm going with Moth.
Ooh, this
Because
looks
it'll-
spicy.
Moth.
Because then he'll play. Oh wait, no, it's Violet on BAP. It's Violet on BAP. Change.
Yeah,
Violet.
quick.
They're on
Violet.
attack.
All right, Violet on
They can
BAP.
change their heroes.
You know what? I'm still making the call. It's too late.
May Farah?
If Sinatra's so good, how come there isn't a Sinatra 2?
True.
That's a good point.
I didn't think of that. Fuck, man. Sign that guy for 150K.
Actually, you could argue that J1 is
Gonna
Sinatra.
be
Of course.
Because Sinatra 1 would be Frank Sinatra.
I made the second league pick. I picked Smurf.
get ready for the Clown Fiesta, boys.
Everyone Farah.
He wasn't even the
No,
first
Bastard.
Oh, it is Moth on BAP. God damn it! I need to.
Kinda
Can I swap again? Okay, Moth. Okay, we're going back to Moth.
Kind of
God, I'm getting debated consistently. So Titans are they gonna try to hold aggressive here? I feel like that's a dangerous game.
Axel's just gonna come off the top rope and kill everyone.
They need to get ready. Once their cooldowns back up, they need to round the corner and go. They need to go. Okay, they're going to the back line.
No.
They're getting
Fuck
baited.
He's fine.
Oh man, this is a pretty good setup. They're set up. Oh, this is actually so bad.
Dude, Toyobin's rocks on the Reaper teleports, but
Oh, and you just lose.
They need to
Immortality field's out. but you
Yeah,
just
it's
lose
over.
it.
It's over. They're two split. They can't win.
They have no DPS.
Yeah, they have no DPS. They're two split. Like I don't think there's any way.
Wait,
to win.
Rascal's dead.
No. They're all on point. They're split. Tizzy's behind. Like it's.
BAP is still up. How do they ever kill anybody?
That was like the fact that Titans didn't ever actually rotate effectively. I think you have. I would go back and look at Smurf because if the halts are good, then you stop the any sort of push, right? Because if you halt early, force cooldowns, and they can't push. So I'd actually have to look at Smurf to see if he made an insane halt, because I think he had at least one really big halt and stopped them from actually engaging because they had to use other cooldowns.
I mean, like right as they walk through.
Like right when they were walking through choke, I think Smurf halted the entire team or halted at least 2 people and forced cooldowns. Yeah.
You know, the other team that was really about it too is NYXL. This will be the Ant Matrix.
Alright, so they're using a Mei wall now, but Tizzy's still getting fucking annihilated. Oh, Tizzy! He's on the wall! Oh! He just used the wall. Alright, so there's another fight done, but they did get Ana ult down. Imagine if Shock like sweep this series. I hope they don't. Like I want
that would be not good.
Super anticlimactic.
And then don't drop a map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that storyline's pretty cool, but
the storyline's cool. I would just like the games to last longer. At least like a 4-2 or something, you know?
They end up using their nano boost, but they hold on everything else. Blizzard, Supercharger, Gravitic Flux. The Titans.
Good for my sleep schedule. Yeah, that's true.
They're not really working with much.
Bad for Preds.
Bad for Preds. Yeah, bad for Preds. Actually, I think it's good for Solomon. Solomon, our prediction up did 4-1. So
Yeah,
there's the
but
Flux.
might not even get
There's
that.
the Mail. Oh my God, they're getting rolled. Now the good news is that Titans are taking these fights early enough, and there's only one on cart that they have another chance. They'll have one more chance, and all of Shock's ults are gone besides this next Ant Matrix. Can they get out in time?
Really get another.
Can they get out? Actually, maybe they can't.
No.
Okay.
The only person that could touch is Janu. If he
Oh man, they're getting dominated. Holy shit! Wait, they're out. They're out.
Janu's in.
He died. He lost Flux. He lost Flux.
Oh,
he
no.
lost Flux.
Oh no.
They have no win con for this fight.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna get rolled.
Uh-oh. And now, not only are they gonna lose this fight, then they've given up. Oh my God, there's so many ults available here too for the Shock in the next fight. They have double supportal. Double supportal though. I feel like that
they are getting speed run.
It has to be the male. The male has to be the difference maker here. I think Hoxel has to be the difference maker. If Hoxel can get mailed off, they can win. But otherwise, they just get insta-rolled by a nano.
Dude, the Bastion sightline this part is actually insane.
Shock's
Well,
time.
we can't walk out from behind this pillar.
The
They
one
made
wall.
okay, so they made the rotation happen.
Not bad.
They still need to go. Oh, look at the split though.
He has it. He has
He's
it.
sleeping.
Oh, the sleep though.
Oh, they had to beat early. They had to beat early. Oh my God.
Oh,
They
it's
keep hot,
done.
and they use the mailed. Holy shit. Violet. Oh, what a legend.
Oh,
wait. Someone who has
Show
nano.
me shoots nanoed. He's nanoed.
It's him
He's
versus the world.
unkillable.
Nah, it's him versus the world.
Payload
No,
still
he
moves.
got
And Violet just slept him again. Violet just slept him again.
Yeah, that's enough for them to win the refund.
Oh man.
So Titans have to back up.
Woo.
Except they have to play against Mail.
Oh well.
Well, not if Hoxel dies.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jesus fucking
Oh, but
Christ.
Tizzy's on the high ground.
They use bongo around. This is a great bongo spot too. They can't contest it. They literally can't deal with this bongo. Oh, the sleep. That could be a game-saving sleep potentially. They need to kill anyone. Oh, but never mind. They're frozen. They're frozen.
Blizzard.
Oh, someone Sui can't get up.
He's
Oh, Architect takes the high ground.
Oh,
Wait.
Okay.
Bastion high ground.
Oh my God, it's the Metal Gear. It's the Metal Gear.
Is a bit of a monster. You can't kill him. How should you kill him?
I don't. How you have to sleep. You have to
Can't
sleep
kill
him.
him.
You have to sleep him.
Positioning.
Like, how? What are you doing? Okay, they sleep him, but the fight's over on point. No, they have no one alive on point though. They have no one alive on point. I don't think it's possible.
Well, that was rough.
Wait, they're still here. They're still coming out.
In competitive play?
No.
If that's what they use before?
No.
I don't think.
Holy shit, he's nanoed! He's nanoed on the high ground! How do you deal? Oh my God. Dude,
What a
Shock, they've
fucking-
activated their fucking, like, inner just
What a
chakras.
fucking
Everything has been
play.
unlocked.
Holy fuck.
That's insane.
Alright, so Rip 2 with all the Bastion mains trying to pull that one off. Right?
So everyone's gonna play Bastion now?
Yeah. All the
And try to get them all up. True.
What the what a fucking map to pull that off on. Like in the
Dude,
grand
you can do that
finals.
on defense too.
Titans didn't have a single, like, that actually didn't have a defense at any point. They literally did not have a defense. It was all
they
of them
just
getting
fell
low through
over.
first and second, and then they had, like, a stagger fight on last. It was disgusting. I need to get myself a sparkling water. I'm a big sparkling water guy now, so let me get myself sparkling water.
How continental of you?
When did Avast turn into that kind of? What the fuck?
He goes to Europe for a week,
One time.
back,
named
and he starts drinking
KKW.
carbonated water.
What a fucking papega.
That's a
Any-
pretty LA thing, though.
Any CO2ers in the chat? Is any
Is it an
combination in
LA
the chat?
thing?
Yeah, like
Is it?
so many people in LA are like, oh yeah, I drink, like LaCroix. I'm
He
a
lives in
LaCroix
Texas
person."
though. Like that's my main issue.
That's fair.
Is it a Texan thing, ZP?
Definitely
Sparkling water?
No, I mean, if anything, that's Texas just being slow to get on the boat that originally set sail from like Seattle. we were attempting to be hipster like a year or two late.
All right.
Damn.
Also, we do have some. When we crown the winner on top of the crown champion, we have a bunch of things that we're gonna set off. I was gonna get sparklers, like the really light, the really huge type of sparklers, but it would have set my house on fire, and my parents said no, so I couldn't get like the huge like wedding style sparklers. But I have like other stuff.
What is one house to pay for a little bit of extra clout?
Oh wait, you didn't want to burn down your house?
So I wanted them to be colored. I wanted to be like, if Shock won, I was gonna have like a regular sparkler. It was like, you know, orange, and then if London or if Titans won, it was gonna be like a green. But I couldn't get it because it would have burned down the house. They were too big. What is this Matt Marcel tweet? 42-3. 42-3.
So all of the eliminations were Somansu?
Oh my god.
Right at the end. Right at the end.
When will we see honest goats? When will we see them?
Can we just go the last map? Just play goats. Just one time, bro.
Commissioner Pete walks down and goes, "This series is a little bit too one-sided. We're unlocking the heroes. Goats is back for the final.
Just one map, bro.
One map,
Just
bro.
as a send-off.
Just one map,
Just
bro.
as a send-off, please. Just one last ride.
One last
ride.
It all starts with one last ride.
Oh, man.
4-0, very bad grand finals. That's bad. I mean, we'll see. It's not a 4-0 yet. Like, and also, let's be real. At the end of the day, the storyline for Shock if they 4-0 Titans that's crazy. Still, that's still an insane performance from Shock. We can still, even it won't be like the most amazing thing to watch ever. It's an incredible thing to watch just to see Shock go absolutely Super Saiyan and beat Titans.
I mean, they're going pretty man mode right now.
Coming up next, Zedd joins the desk.
Ooh.
Oh, Zedd on the desk?
Zedd on the desk? Pog! Finally, someone more knowledgeable than Bryn. Let's go! They got him! Pog champ! We got him!
Isn't,
What the fuck? Did you hear Mr. X? He said finally not some fucking not fucking, but like he said finally not some boomers, you know? Insulting boomers feels bad.
Do Shock have to win 2 sets? No, they don't. They only have to win 1 set.
But since then, that's created a
but I have
What was
to
that
feel
mouse the rest was using?
but Titans have to be pissed now, okay? Titans have to be pissed.
That was just the white 703.
It's
Just put Tizzy on Winston, bro. He's kind of warmed up for it already.
you see that movement in his walkout? He's ready, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, they're playing, but Architect is on the Bastion again. He's gonna play on defense.
Wait, Avast.
What up?
Look who's on BAP.
I see. Yes, I do see it now, but I can't change it, so whatever.
Wait, who did you end up picking?
I ended up picking Moth because I called him roll it on BAP, but
You got fucking
because I was expecting, but I didn't. I should have known that they were gonna try to do the Pharah strategy here on Eichenwalde first.
Oh, is that?
Oh, he almost got a pick there. Twilight was so close to dying. Alright, so they've done one rotation. Are they gonna go behind? Are they gonna go from? Are they actually go from Lodge? Okay, looks
Did they send 6?
Oh no, they're not going from
Oh,
Lodge.
big.
That boob was fucking big.
Okay, so they're going from under. They're taking this. Are they gonna push them on high ground?
Oh no,
Who
it's
they
the
sleep?
thing where you have massive rotations for a push that probably doesn't work.
Well, Smurf's dead. Can they get the res off?
no,
they throw the
res.
immortality field, so they
Yeah.
get the res. Uh-oh. They haven't gotten
This
any
is-
ticks. They've
this
gotten
is so
0
bad for
ticks.
Titans.
Yeah.
They killed
Oh,
Smurf again.
Smurf dies again though.
Okay, I think this is where you
Yeah,
rotate.
still
This
has
is where you
ultimate.
this is where you push high ground again. I think you push high ground again since Smurf isn't alive here.
Yes.
That's how I feel. I feel like you should push high ground. Okay, that's
Oh
Okay.
Yeah,
They can
see
still
them.
push again. They can still push again though. They got Moth too. They can definitely still push it. Wait,
Dude,
Summon 2 and
dude.
Twilight can win this. If they can heal Summon 2, they can win
Summon 2's a
this.
fucking beast. Yeah.
Summon 2 and Twilight are winning this. Oh!
Yeah. Twilight's gonna have
nano
nano too.
He has nano for the repush. Yeah, there's no way.
You're not They're running. They're out of here.
They won't.
Easy.
Yeah, they're gonna wait for the next fight. Are they gonna commit? Shock are gonna run. Are they gonna really run Bat Moira because they have Ant Matrix and they're sticking with that Bat Moira here.
Wait, Moth's on Moira.
Wait.
Yes, and they're sticking for the Ant Matrix. I think it's because Violet lived and got out and then was gonna recontest. Uh-oh. This is definitely not a favorite fight. They don't even have a Bash. Yeah, if they had, I don't know why they wouldn't stay on Bash. But
Yeah, for the top.
seems weird.
Well, it worked.
Well, they
It
get
really
the
matter. Even if Titans were to completely roll through, they would just be setting an equivalent time. It's Shock's kind of playing with the house money right now.
yeah.
And they're still delaying the fuck out of Titans.
Well, now it's a much better. As long as they only use like one here. Oh, Choi! God, he's so good. He's so good. Oh, he rocks him out of ult too. They lose the fight, but Choi is a fucking god. They still lost the fight, but the fact that they used 3 ults to win that, Choi is a fucking legend. Oh my god, he's so good at video games. It's disgusting.
How much of that is Troy and how much of that is Sigma?
I would say both. You don't see. You really didn't see very.
Eating any ult on Sigma is not easy. Right?
And also, he still hit the. He also still hit the rock on the ulting Reaper as well. Like he did like a bunch of shit at once. So.
He's fucking.
No, that was mostly Choi.
Dropping.
Cobra? Wait, what did Cobra just say? I didn't even see that. Cobra with another. Cobra! What are you doing, bro? I appreciate the cheers. You're a madman. Thank you, Cobra.
I mean, you're lying.
Alright, this is still definitely winnable for Shock. As long as Janu lives through the Bastion. As long as he lives through the
Immortality
Blitz.
over the mob?
They could
Yeah,
land on
It
it.
exists.
He's
Okay,
isolated.
he's
isolated. He's isolated.
Ooh, look at that. That was
Oh, wait. Troy just gave Janu the high ground. Troy just gave Janu the high ground. And they live. Okay. Okay, Titans, they're pissed. They're pissed. Reverse 112 Titans. They're ready to go. They're ready to play.
111.
Dude, that.
What Titans need to do now, they need to swap the Bastion and then use the shit Chandelier against them.
I mean, this is. I have to say though, Shock committing to that bat fight. It was like they still. I honestly don't think it was that bad considering they built time off the clock and got the ults out of them. But they would have loved to still be on Lucio Moira, I think, for a second.
Oh, what the fuck?
Janu! He flanks with Summon Su and just insta domes Moth. Now Summon Su's in the backline. He's gonna pressure Violet. He's gonna force the sleep. No sleep. Oh, Summon Su's gonna come in and kill these guys. Look at Summon Su. Wait, the barrier. Choi. Oh my. How, dude? Okay, that I have to say. Okay, that time I'll say that was Sigma. I'll say that was Sigma that time. The fact that you could put a barrier there that easily and deny all the damage architects, that one was probably Sigma. It was still really good from Choi, but that one was probably Sigma.
Sigma does kind of everything, you know?
It was kind of nasty. Hello, Apply. Alright, so now they have the Ant Matrix on the high ground. They have to hide. This is a winnable fight for Titans, though. As soon as the Ant Matrix is gone, you see how many else they have? They're gonna pressure the flank. They're gonna pressure them here again. They have Flux available. They have Maelt available. They have Nano. They have Nano Death Blossom at that. If they could just so there's the wall. Titans are still pressuring point. Smurf's dead. Smurf's dead. They killed Bongo. They use Summon Su to annihilate him. They just gave him a quick Nano.
Look at this
He's in the back. Look at him go. Oh, it's so good. Titans with the beautiful split push. A beautiful. Oh, it's such a beautiful split push. They're gonna finish with time. Come on. They did it! They did it! No! Oh! They 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
It's the reverse 112.
Still, that is an incredible split push from Titans. They pressure the back, and then as soon as Smurf is alone on cart and drops the bongos thinking that they're safe because of the split, they just nano summon to insta annihilate them and then continue the push. Like it's.
But
we're seeing peak Overwatch. We're seeing peak Overwatch.
The best thing about that is leaving Summon Su behind because that was their path of retreat. He's just fucking waiting for them. They were running away, trying to get away from the flanking Sigma, straight into the Nano Reaper. They were fucked no matter what they did there.
I feel like they should have dropped. I don't know. Dropped and then put Blizzard down for defense. I don't fucking know, to be honest there.
Well, they put they put a defensive Blizzard after Smurf died because they were waiting for the push because the Flux came out for Janu. But it was a little too late because then Summon Su had already rotated with the Nano.
To people telling me to get a better mic, I'm doing this off of a fucking phone because I'm in Italy.
How is Italy,
you
by the
consider
way?
getting a better phone.
Yeah. Let me just get a phone just for this call.
Buying
I
a
mean,
Blue Yeti, buying an
You're
adapter.
not
so it
dedicated enough
plugs
to the
into your
call,
phone.
clearly.
Honestly, I don't even think you invest the
Clearly
money for a
not.
Blue Yeti. Now that you should get the mic that if you're gonna spend that much money on a microphone, like the Rode like NT USB is like essentially the same price as a Blue Yeti, and it's way better. It's what I use now. So it's also what
Or you
Sideshow
can just spend a
uses, I
cool
think.
$400 and get a Shure SM7B.
Well, I'm not gonna spend $400. So sellout. I am not sponsored by that microphone.
you would spend $400 on a Chuck E. Cheese suit, but not on a better microphone.
Yes.
True.
What the fuck? That's an
Seems
easy
reasonable to
decision.
me, too, to be honest.
Well, he didn't spend the money on the Chuck E. Cheese suit. He got that donated.
Yes, which I want to refund, but Cobra says no, keep it. But I feel bad because it was for the suit. So the Titans have won every team fight where Sumansu got first elim in the playoffs. Well, they haven't got that many elims, so that makes that adds with the pattern up until that offense.
Avast, if you keep mentioning the price of stuff, you're going to get weirdos dropping bits for it. No, he's just going to have an Amazon wish list soon. Don't you worry.
Your viewers looking good today as well. Trust me, my viewers are always looking good, chat. Every one of you, handsome, beautiful. Look, give yourself a pat on the back for being so genetically gifted. That's right. Smile in chat. There you go. This is my sparkling water. It's very good.
For expecting San Francisco
I'm
to
baby.
dominate on defense
Smile.
after that very quick first half push. But Matthew,
No.
lines have almost completely
I am.
ILY
I
Avast.
detest.
anyway.
Thank you, Tilly.
Yeah, it'll be the same defense here for the Shock is
Wow, 2 seconds in it.
a few more players
I'm
with
adult.
Avast
Smile.
competition. Difficult
Alright, so they're doing the strategy again on first.
like getting him to move.
I mean, it almost worked. Like if they had just gotten, if you get one pick on just with the Pharaoh when they're like rotating, then it works just fine. Sumansu looks for the quick snipe. Gonna swap off.
Yeah, I think Smurf dying the second time was the really big issue for them.
They spot Rascal. He needs to keep his head
Alright,
down.
so
Twilight
Twilight's
definitely
looking to
has
zone the
range
Fair
to
Mercy
put
here
pressure
too.
on
Is he gonna
Twilight.
cross with them or is he gonna? Okay, so he's gonna split.
He needs to heal like crazy
No,
right now.
he's gonna wait for his shield rotation.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
waiting,
no,
and
he
is
revealed
what? He's gonna
himself.
throw a nade.
No,
in
it's too
Nancy,
late.
probably.
Sleep.
Already halfway towards that barrage.
They already know he's there. He was firing.
Well, he
into them.
can't cross though. He has to stay.
Yeah, now he
He's actually
does.
split from his team, interestingly.
Rascal's ult.
He's getting
I
pressured by
don't- yeah.
Twilight though. Twilight's the one that's pressuring him.
Oh, that nade!
Stuck in
He
nade.
hit him!
Wait, he gets off the wall. He goes. Is he gonna get both of them?
God.
They're losing the fight still, but that actually are they losing the fight? Yeah.
Even.
Yeah, they're stuck on the
Yeah,
ground
they're
though. They got ticks, but they forced the barrage.
God, Twilight.
Holy shit, that was an insane nade. Oh, Troy. Sigma
can't die! Sigma's immortal!
Well, they have immortality
Yeah,
field
he
too.
is
They can't fucking give them. They need to
And while
reset.
that was going on, Slime got pissed off by Rascal.
They're still here. Oh, they get a Diva now.
They have
This
a
is
tick.
smart. That's a smart swap. I actually think John Ugo and Diva is better than the Sigma. If they can get this, if they can actually. But the problem is they need to reset entirely. So
They just did that.
In this meta,
I think this is there's no Mei on the field. I actually think the Diva's okay. I actually think the Diva's fine right now because there's no
Look at
Mei.
this shit,
Come
man.
Or Doom.
Yoink!
And he throws it
Straight.
Ooh.
What
Oh,
the?
he got
Oh,
right
that's
to the
nasty.
ball.
Dude, if Rascal hadn't fired that last rocket, he would have killed both of them, and they would have probably won that fight. Oh, they swapped back to the Sigma. Man, I actually think the Diva.
Look at
would
this,
beat-
this flank.
He's
Oh,
here,
he's
but can he do anything?
Sigma
It's
exists.
too early.
Sigma exists.
Yeah, Sigma exists. Wait, they give him the nano
Oh, wait,
now?
now? Go back in.
Wait, they know
Oh wait,
he's
no,
here.
Sigma exists. It doesn't
Okay,
fucking
he's
matter.
getting Sigma'd. He's getting Sigma'd. He's gonna commit. He's gonna commit. They gotta kill this. They gotta kill this. Here it comes. There it is. Okay, well he's dead. I think they can win this fight. Oh, Rascal's living. He's living. They can win this fight. Oh my God, Rascal's doing so much. He's just getting pocketed so hard. He's just getting like they just can't deal with him. They have one push left. They have only beat. Oh man, I don't know. I don't see how they win this. I don't see how they win this. Right? They have like Shock are gonna get. They're gonna get Flux. They're gonna get Bastion ult. It's all if Tizzy can get a bongo on top of it, it's possible. But it's still gonna be a race because it's only beat. It's literally only beat here. They don't have a lot of time to set up.
He's gonna have another barrage. I have barrage.
Alright, so they made it. Hostle's dead. Slime!
Oh, that's so G.
Slime gets the beat.
I don't think it matters.
There's no chandelier for Architect.
Oh, that's snipe.
Oh, it's over. With Twilight dead, there's no way they can win. Yeah. They got more ticks. 55% on the point. 55% on the point. They got a little bit more. It's possible.
You see the
The
bracelets
draw
telling
is
everyone to
out of
clap?
sight.
It's not telling you to clap.
Yes!
Clap!
No,
Clap!
it doesn't have words on it saying "clap now, robots."
No, but it's supposed to catch your eye, and if it's blinking rapidly,
Clap!
Clap.
God fucking damn it, ZP.
God damn it. Have you been in arena with one of those?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yes, multiple times.
Yes, but they're only in arenas where
They're not telling you to clap,
It's a
bro.
visual stimulant for you to see
Yeah.
all the lights in the crowd. It's less to tell you to clap. But I agree with you that it does like prompt you because it's like, oh, this is lighting up at this moment. This must be exciting, and most people will engage with clapping. So I see exactly where you're coming from with it. Basically, I don't know which side of the argument I sit on this one. I
Yeah,
think
This is a very in-depth conversation about
You've
light
just set
up
up a very
bracelets.
comfortable position, some padded cushions on that fence.
This is a very in-depth conversation about light up bracelets.
Yeah, we
It's a
discussed
very
the mechanics of
in-depth
light bracelets,
conversation.
okay?
Anna Moira.
Yeah, it appears to be. I don't. Man. I think if they're expecting this sort of thing, where if Shock are gonna try to play like spam the Anamura, sort of makes sense because then you can actually hide and out sustain it. But I don't know though because they actually can't. Are they gonna be able to be aggressive with them at all? Or are they gonna hold close to the choke?
They have to. They're expecting a Bastion attack. I'm pretty sure that's.
Because if they're gonna hold close, I don't understand why Anamura. I mean, I guess there is still a reason because you have so much more health now at the choke. But
Also, Architect is kind of frontlining on his own, but it's okay though.
He's still frontlining.
We've got someone in the chat who's contacting someone in the arena to see what they are for, and they're going to settle the clapping.
Oh, I'm telling you, they're just lights.
No, it's just lights because
calm down.
they had them at Atlanta homestand. ZP and I were physically in the arena
Yeah.
at Atlanta homestand. They're just lights. They're literally just meant there to flash and like add to the ambiance.
That nade
Ooh,
was
the
fucking
nade?
fat. Six man nade.
They kill Haskell. No walls. They kill Moth. Okay, they win first fight.
Oh, this means I can play Honor and ranked.
Anna's back, boys. Anna's back on the menu.
Thank fuck.
Slime?
Wait, what?
Are you sure about
wait,
that?
wait, what? Slime dies? They commit the Coalescence and the Ant Matrix?
Oh,
This
that's
is very good.
Juicy flying.
Oh, but the wall. Wait! Wait!
Stop.
Holy shit! They're still committing in here. They have to be careful.
Wait.
So, is he gonna go for it?
Needs a big old.
No, he needs to get out.
he
He needs to get
almost got walled
out.
off.
He needs to get out. There it is. Okay, they
They
get out.
have
They have
Beyblades,
ults. They have ults. They're
big.
fine. They're safe. They're safe.
1 minute 30.
No ticks given yet either. No ticks.
They're gonna let it rip.
No,
Beyblade?
wait, he's trying to just pressure them. They're trying to force the cooldowns.
Stunned?
He's still. It's okay. It's okay. He hasn't committed anything yet. That's fine. That's fine. That's just time.
No,
That's time on the clock.
They
Yeah.
scared them off.
What up, this guy?
Except they use-
They use both support ults though.
Kill Rascal, please.
They're not gonna get him. They're not gonna get him. Ant Matrix is up. Coalescence is up.
Beyblade.
You got rocked? He's
Oh!
He's dead.
They isolated. They got him.
Good.
Moth dead. Oh, but they use mail. They use mail though. But they got both support ults on a shock. They got both. This is actually so winnable. This is so fucking winnable, especially if they get staggers.
It's winnable.
It's so fucking winnable. They got the mail. Rascal mailed it.
What was that? Oh, bro.
They don't have flux.
Oh no!
Where's
It's over.
Sumitsu?
It's over,
Where's
boys.
Sumitsu? Sumitsu needs to live. They did it. They got the hold. They're gonna kill Bongo. They got the hold.
No.
They did it.
This is it,
Holy
bro.
shit! They got the hold.
Boy still has flux.
Death Blossom?
No, but now they don't have Matrix.
no.
They're still getting staggered. I don't think it's possible. I think they're done.
Shoot. He's in
Still
position.
have flux. Anything is
Lost
possible when
changing.
you have flux.
They're going for him,
against a six
He'll
man.
slime.
No, they have Doom. Anything is possible. You don't know.
They're gonna Beyblade.
They're
They're gonna
but
Beyblade.
need
They're
to
gonna
force-
Beyblade.
But
They
they know it.
Beyblade.
Troy's waiting for it.
Oh wait, Sigma
Yeah.
exists.
Troy's waiting for
No,
it.
they overcommitted.
Wait, they got cooldowns out. Who's on
Fair
point?
Mercy's on point.
Now the
Wait, the
Oh,
flux? Wait, no fucking way!
Amazing.
No fucking way!
What a throw!
They actually lost it! Holy shit! They fucked up. So also they did the right thing, but I can't believe that they committed to nano death loss before.
Vancouver.
Before wait.
Wait, no. Everybody is also confused.
Production.
There we go.
Okay. Well.
Rock broke script. Unlucky.
That's actually totally on Titans though, because all they had to do to set their win condition was make sure that kinetic grasp was used before. They could have just all they had to do was force kinetic grasp, and it would have been perfectly free. It would have been perfectly free Nano Death Blossom. That's them actually just fucking not not think they got ahead of themselves. Like that's all they had to do was force kinetic grasp, and then there wouldn't have been a matrix, and it would have been a perfectly free Death Blossom. That's them getting ahead of themselves, because they should have won that. There's no universe they should have lost that fight if they just didn't waste their ults.
I think Nano Cole would have been better than Nano Blossom.
Yeah,
Honestly.
maybe even that.
Yeah, actually would have been.
Cole can
Versus
go
Pharaoh
through.
Mercy, it actually sounds nuts to Nano Cole.
Yeah, they could have. They just could have. And even if they couldn't kill the
Pharaoh
Pharaoh Mercy, they could have just like focused the tanks and forced the grasp, and
You
then
just
they
shoot
could
the
have
Sigma.
So this was that was Titans fucking up there. They had every advantage. That's not a shock win. That's a Titans loss.
Oh, if Sigma didn't exist, bro.
What if Titans reverse sweep?
I would be impressed.
I mean, that would be great for a lot of people's Preds.
The Preds.
Where is Bumper? Someone says. Well, Bumper is on the bench. He's hanging out with Super.
Bumper.
He's the same place
That's a really
that
good
Super
bet.
is.
Sorry, me.
Oh, we have to do league picks too.
Oh, well, I'm taking this cube thing with me.
It was not Moth. So the most healing done was Violet, and the most damage block was Tizzy. So unlucky. Which of all tank players will use the most ultimates? Honestly, Smurf. Oh, actually, that includes Sigmas though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm picking Choi.
Do Sigmas really ult that much?
Yeah, they ult more. Do they ult more than Bongos? Actually, that's a great question. Do they ult more than?
Danny, pull that up.
Usually, yes.
I think they do. Pretty sure they do. Which of the following damage players will have the most final blows? If Sinatra comes back in, I'm picking Sinatra. I'm assuming he's gonna come back in. So,
What's
Avast,
now?
you Papega. Let's see. What is this? I'm
By the
taking
way,
this cube thing with me.
This is where we bring up the obvious here, is that should Titans lose one more map, Trid is boomed.
Yeah, I can be boomed on a map 3. That's really cool.
Yeah. What was the first pick? The first pick I had Choi with most ults.
Wait, did Randy respond to something again?
Probably.
Is that the
No,
guy with
Randy's like-
the Yu-Gi-Oh picture?
Anubis?
And he has a bunch of numbers?
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen him so much. He's just...
If it's Anubis, if it's Anubis, I'm pretty sure Sinatra's gonna
Oh
come in.
my.
I'm pretty sure Sinatra's gonna come in for Anubis because Doomfist is so good on that map. Doom is just so fucking good on Anubis. I can't see them not putting in Sinatra.
Yeah, I think Sinatra's coming back in. But yeah, for whatever reason, if no one knows who Randy is, if you make a Twitter post, Randy is there to tell you exactly how no one fucking cares.
Yeah, he's there to let you know that he doesn't care about
Wait,
your
what?
post.
What's his Twitter? I can't. What are the numbers?
I don't. It's
Let
Randy
me just.
like number soup.
Okay.
He's
I'm
the-
gonna
he's
find
the-
someone's tweet.
He is the anti-Orwin.
What is the likelihood of Super's penultimate pity map ending the second season of the Overwatch League? It's possible.
Pringles.
If Shock go up 3-0, I could see Shock subbing in Super. Because that would be, imagine having your Philadelphia native Super like finish out grand finals, you know, like.
No.
But I don't think they will. I don't think they will. It's possible, yes, but I don't think they will because I think grand finals is like so important that they're not gonna
In
risk
no
it.
world are you fucking around in the grand finals. There's just like
Yeah, no.
zero.
But if they do, then they have the biggest stick energy in the league. So
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, who needs trophies or money when you have big dick energy?
big dick energy is the most
Honestly,
valuable
coaching-wise,
currency.
I would never in a million years want to do that if for nothing else perception, where it's just, oh, do you really want that haunting you? It's like, remember you could have won a grand finals and you swapped your roster for no fucking
If
reason?
Titans reverse
Well,
sweep,
and you
I
don't want
will
to do that to
cry.
your
Don't
players
worry,
either.
Cobra. I don't think they're gonna reverse sweep. Not at this. not at this
Imagine
time.
advertising LFT using all his fucking signs, bro. LFT 4K.
Dude, catch my SoundCloud. Catch my SoundCloud. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Pringles wavy. Crunch time.
Wow.
Oh, man,
Someone
that's fucking
posted a picture of the Titans watch party menu, and all I can look at is say, what fucking expensive prices. You can get the bumper burger for $19.22 with
Wait,
the
what the
side of
fuck?
Nano Boost nachos for $18.
That's in
Awesome.
Canadian.
There's no
Well, I
No,
mean,
that's
to be- this is-
Canadian, but that's still a
Canadian,
lot,
so-
dude.
Even for Canadian, that's still
Super
expensive.
outbenching bumper.
It's like 15.
And also, I'm pretty sure that's pretty par for the course for any events thing. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you paid $20 for a mule at our hotel at TwitchCon. So
Yeah, that was.
this guy paid $20 for a cocktail at a hotel bar. If you're going to an event, you should expect expensive food and drinks, and that's.
But the thing is,
Vancouver-
I
this
didn't
is
know
just
it
a
was that
precursor to
much.
next
To
year.
be fair.
Vancouver also has really high cost of living, so
Yeah, this is just a precursor to next year. Like, when you not think there's going to be custom food.
Like,
at the
if you
venue.
guys, I mean, if you go to any sort of big event, the food and drink is expensive because you're a captive audience, so they know that if you really want it, you're gonna have to pay.
Oh yeah.
So that's just how it works. Like, so really, I'm not
Same
too upset.
everywhere.
Well, I mean, if you've ever been to LCS, for example, and watched League of Legends at one of the Riot studios, their food is all branded after their in-game stuff. Like, and it's expensive as fuck as well.
Well, also
Well,
Berlin's
relative.
expensive as fuck.
No, I'm talking about LA.
Oh, right.
I don't think they do it in Berlin. I can't remember. I
See
think
this
they do it
guy's
in Berlin.
glass.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
what is this guy? What's going on with that guy? What's going on?
What is he doing? What the fuck?
Okay.
That should be the new brewery.
Bruh.
Actual bruh moment.
That's a good point. Where is XQC's MVP skin?
You know what happened? You know, also Super doesn't play at all during the grand finals. You know, for if anyone watches Super stream, what's gonna happen for the end of time? Super's always gonna say, "I won the Overwatch League." Even if Super didn't play in playoffs or the grand finals, Super's always gonna be like, "I won Overwatch League, guys. You can't talk to me." No matter what. No matter what, he'll always say it forever.
And
Literally forever.
your response is going to be that he had as much ado with them winning the finals here today as you did with Boston's perfect stage last year.
True.
I mean, technically, he did have more to do with it because he played 3 stages and had the very good record, so they secured playoffs. But, so, technically, there's really no way to argue that he didn't have more to do with it. But he was not involved still in the playoffs and grand finals.
Bad Pachimari's just tweet. He's got a picture of Jeff Kaplan stepping over the seats and he climbs back.
3
to the
months
seat.
down. Can't wait for Avast.
Wait,
Con.
really?
Yeah, what up, Dominic? Thank you.
What the fuck? He's stomping out the haters is what he's fucking doing.
He played a pity map, that's true. He also played a couple pity maps in playoffs. There's Zedd! There he is!
Oh, the Pog.
Give Doomfist Valkyrie.
Okay.
I want to hear his insight.
Let's see what Zedd has to say.
I'm not opposed to this Doomfist Valkyrie idea.
I am. Dude, I like that one side of the far left. Peppa, what are you doing in my Overwatch League Grand Finals? I don't know if anyone knows that meme, but that meme is so funny to me. What SR is Zedd? I'm pretty sure Zedd's like a Masters at least. I actually think
He
he has.
He was GM, yeah.
OG. He has to be GM.
He was joking with OG and
Oh yeah.
fuck, Mako.
GM? Holy fuck, yeah. Nice.
He's kind of a popper. He kind of pops off.
Actually a higher SR than Bryn. Zedd is literally a higher SR than Bryn. Let's add him in. Let's add him in full-time desk.
Oh, we're
There
doing
we
a
go.
1v1 between them? Widow?
Actually add Zedd.
Wait, they dug up some of his rank stats?
Let's check out the Zedd rank stats.
Zedd
Oh,
versus
who's the better
Lucio.
DJ? I see. Well, it looks like Zedd has a little bit better DJ stats.
Ooh, healing per second though. Lucio seems
He does not heal that much.
Wait. Are those Zed stats or Dax stats?
Those are Zedd.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
No, dude.
That's an
It's too
oof.
soon, bro.
I lost the game. Too far, ZP? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That was good. Hey guys, if anyone's looking for a player, he doesn't say what his role is, but DMT is looking for a team. 4K plus SR.
I actually
4K
DM'd
plus
this
SR.
guy on Discord,
Yeah.
dude.
Give him a
So,
tryout, bro.
They're
Fuck
LFT.
it.
If you guys need anyone, that's 4K or more. Probably DPS.
Okay.
Fair.
Adopt me Sideshow. Best sign I've seen so far.
That is a terrible sign. I wouldn't trust Sideshow to take care of a cactus. And that thing is like literally built to survive the harshest conditions. Like,
Well, here's the thing. If you're pushed with the choice, would you rather Bren adopt you or Sideshow adopt you?
neither.
Sideshow,
really,
without
but-
a doubt.
Without a doubt, yes, I'd probably pick Sideshow, but
I don't know. I feel like Bren would neglect you, and then Sideshow would use you in some horrific experiment. Like, Bren still might be the safer option.
I think that even if it's by a day, I would survive longer if Sideshow adopted me.
I trust Zoe and Puckett, yeah, but they're not in the conversation. We'd all trust Zoe and Puckett, obviously, over Sideshow and Bryn, but...
They're actually adults. They're not three children in a suit stacked up on top of each other.
My favorite thing to do is when all of the casters were streaming comp together, I was just going between their chats, turning them on each other. I was like, don't listen to them, Bren. You don't need damage medals on Sombra. Just farm EMP and ult. Go to Sideshow's chat and be like, Sideshow, why do you have all the medals? Is Bren not doing anything?
Wow. Espionage.
Meanwhile, Brent's just like,
Slasher
you know
Preds
what?
boomed,
You're
yeah.
right. Thank you so much for your input.
Yeah,
Slasher
they both
Preds
just
are
be
indeed
so
boomed.
grateful to me.
Don't worry, guys. No, it doesn't matter if Slasher Spreads a boom. I'm sure there'll come something out the woodwork talking about like something. Like we'll get something from salty people about this at the end of the day, because no one can just be happy about like the esport doing well. It's like we can't be happy CS:GO is doing well and Overwatch League is doing well, and everyone has to be pissed. And you know why they're pissed?
No, I think
Well, right
Quake's
now,
the best game.
WL is over CS:GO by 1K between the two
Yeah,
streams.
get wrecked, CS:GO.
Yeah, but that's not the point, right? The point is just like you're still gonna find. The point is that like people are just gonna be pissed. They're gonna be like, well this blah 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 blah. It's like, well, no, just be happy, you know, like you know.
It is, truthfully, it's remarkably even between the two streams.
Yeah.
Is Slasher the original original Randy?
Slasher is the
So I feel like-
original. He's the Overwatch centric Andy. But the difference between Slasher and Randy is that Randy does it for fun. Slasher did it because he couldn't stay in the scene. So it's two different reasons.
Ooh.
Two different
That's-
reasons.
Oh, whoa, too real.
Kinda
too
true, kinda
real.
true.
You're about to get tweeted by a Fox correspondent.
A Fox pundit.
A Fox pundit. But it really be like that.
Man,
Team
one more
Fortress
match
TV is
before I
currently
get
getting
through.
260 viewers. Nice, good work. I saw that Team Fortress TV. I saw that there's gonna be a TF2 tournament, a Beyond the Summit TF2 tournament actually, which I thought,
Yeah, I saw that too.
which I actually thought was really
Holy
cool.
fuck.
Yeah.
Banny will finally get to cash in on forsaking Overwatch in the beginning. Here we go.
Which is pretty cool. Like, it's unfortunate that it's coming this late in TF2's life cycle, I feel. But it's still cool.
It's way too late.
It's still cool, though. Like, I think that...
Buggers!
I think that it's sick.
Look at them put on those helicopter headsets. They mixed in the wolf. What was that flux? Nice.
Flavin and Mirage are there too.
Oh man, the Flavin buff wasn't enough.
Yeah, they have Mirage on as well. Poggers.
Mm.
Love Mirage, man.
Can we all just be thankful that Philly isn't in this grand final? Like,
Whoa!
imagine.
Why do we have to be
Yes,
thankful
we
for
all
that? It was
be
never. It
thankful.
was literally. It was
Whoa!
literally never in the cards that Philly was going to make it to the grand final.
Alex seems
So
slightly upset.
Alex,
over-
what the fuck?
we don't have to be thankful because that's like there was never a possibility.
Why are we being toxic all of a sudden?
We're not being toxic. We've always had the same opinion of Philly.
Your team elk.
Listen.
We've had this exact same opinion of Philly as a team the entire time. Though. This is not news
Okay, I'm
information.
taking more caffeine. I need it to cope with you people.
Yes, that's definitely going to help. Your 17th caffeine pill of the day.
Look, what
I'd like to
Elk taught
imagine
me.
Elk just like grabbing 2 things of Red Bull, mixing it with about 5 caffeine pills, and yeah.
2
That
things
it?
Red Bull plus 5 caffeine pills is roughly 1.15 grams.
Counting all of the
That
OWL
is
streams on Twitch and the people in the stadium, there are over 302,000 people watching.
Nice. It also doesn't count all the viewing parties and stuff and TV and shit, but yeah, it's nice. It's cool, Cobra. Look what Elk taught me, pill. Wide people happy pill. I saw someone made a narrow people happy, but it's just like wide people, but they named it wide narrow people happy, or narrow wide people happy, rather than just narrow people happy. And I'm like, why would you still include the wide narrow? It's just narrow people happy. What is this tweet you guys want me to see?
Is it the wolf
It's
one?
gone. It's not letting me click on it. Try this one. There we go. Grand Finals 2019. Titans are 3-0, down to Shock. Jonu has already walked off the map 12 times. He looked defeated. Suddenly, a shadowy figure appears. It's Super OW. Titans reverse sweep.
Look at
And there's
Randy.
Randy. No one asked you. There he is, guys. There's Randy. Classic Randy, man.
You gotta like Randy's tweet.
Classic Randy.
Does Randy have a Twitch account? Does he
I don't
watch?
know. I don't know if he does.
If he doesn't, it's way funnier. Because that means he's just some fucking guy on Twitter who likes, I don't know, complaining.
I'm pretty sure he came from Super Stream.
Who is it, Randy? I'm
Randy
pretty sure
does
Randy
like
emerged from the
Super
Super
Stream,
Stream. I'm fairly certain.
Is it Super's Twitter Smurf?
No, it's not.
He's tweeting from the dugout.
I'm just
Yeah,
imagining
it's
a
his
fan
Twitter
interview
Smurf.
someday where Golden Boy is interviewing fans going to the arena, and he just immediately responds to Golden Boy. It's like, yeah, no one asked you.
Check it. Is this the Michael Fusion Uni tweet? Yes, it is. It's grand finals. The Titans are stopping. The Shock just look lost. Vancouver go 3-0 up in the series just then the lights dim. Out of the shadows, a man appears. He walks up to the striker, throws him across the arena. It's Michael. The number 2 Tracers returned. Shock lose 4-0. Yeah, I do remember this. Who could forget Michael, the number 2 Tracer?
Point. You get a time extension. All you have to do after that is capture point B.
Yes, the goat's mirror on Anubis.
Yeah, so Sinatra is in, expected.
Expect him
Excuse
to
me,
also
Danny.
have the most
pick.
super final blows.
This is the new goat's mirror.
Pick,
This isn't
bro.
goats. Where's the brig? Where's the diva?
This is
Where's-
goats.
Where's
This
the
is
Rhine?
100% goats.
Yeah.
We talk about Smurfs.
I did
right
league
now.
picks. I did league picks, guys. It's league picks. We
Wait,
had
what is
Choi
that,
as
Arisa
most
Dan?
tanks,
What
most
is that
dudes,
Smurf is
and
doing?
Sinatra most picks. Or most
Yeah, I
kills.
actually haven't seen that.
Both of these teams have set records
That's
of
the
their own, now it's
dressage
time to
mode.
set them straight. The Shock on the defense, they play
Oh.
nothing crazy here. It is
All right,
gonna
let's
be
see. First off, this is Titans need to win this map. It's not over for them if they lose here, but it's pretty much. If they lose this map, then I consider Titans essentially boomed. If Titans lose this
boomed
map,
if
then
they
they're
lose
boomed,
it.
and there's no way they can bring it back.
More importantly, I'll be boomed if they lose this map.
Yeah.
No, they're just going to
That
go for
is-
the
that
reverse
is
sweep
more
after. They just want them boom trid as soon as possible before they start winning.
Do you need a map completion? Do you need a point? Very different style of play.
I've not seen Wolf tweets yet. We'll see what his opinion might be.
It's something to do about Janu being a weak link on Sigma.
Ah.
Kind of true.
I mean,
not
to be
gonna
fair,
lie.
then, yeah, he's not wrong. Jonu's Sigma performance has been the least impressive out of all the Sigmas, even in playoffs potentially. his
Right,
Sigma
but has
performance.
anyone
Yeah.
been close to Troy?
Yeah, I would
No, I
say.
don't think it's-
I would say when.
I don't think
when-
it's comparison to Choi necessarily. It's just
It's
like
just
the
being
Sigma
weak in
general.
general.
It's
Look
just
close to home, Elk. Even though they went out of
No
playoffs
comment!
early.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Okay,
That's that caffeine
Oko had a really
coming
good
strong.
Sigma. That was like the
Oh,
only
yeah,
good thing
okay,
about the
yes.
fusion in
Wow.
playoffs.
Okay. I
What, you gonna tell me Carpe looks good? Nice try.
nice try. Got it.
Nice try, buddy.
All right, so they get first. Not bad. They can live through the coal too. Have a later coal. Nice.
This is good.
Okay, but the problem is they're sitting
Seth, there's
here.
a
Like
stock
this is
inside of
not
your
okay.
room
I
next
thought
to
they were
Doom
gonna like
Fist.
walk. I thought they were gonna like walk. I thought they were gonna run away from the coal.
there.
I thought they were gonna back up from the coal and re-push from a different angle, but instead they chose to sit in the death alley the entire time. Why sit in the death alley versus Sinatra? Just get out of there. Just get out of there, Titans. You had forced the coal. You could have left.
Everywhere on the second point is a death out.
But even more so, I feel on that particular side once you've started the fight. You know.
True.
If you see Mr. Sinatra in there with Doomfist, you come to the wrong neighborhood, friend. And
Oh,
there's the
the
flux.
beat.
Oh, okay, he got it off.
He got the
Okay.
beat off.
If Choi's so good,
He got
How
beat
come he
off.
only hit the one man?
What's up, Dr. Kool-Aid MD?
Wow.
Alright, they're still walking in main. They've used all their cooldowns. Moth
They-
has
they
killed 2.
do.
Oh my, 1 HP.
Why would you ult?
It's done.
Wait.
It's done. They used
I don't know
Bongo
why
and
you
Death
do Death
Blossom.
Blossom,
I mean, they
though.
got beat up, but they got beat in Bongo out, but it's not worth. I feel it's definitely not worth.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Classic 2 CP ult economy.
Yeah.
Was it Super who tried to argue with me that Titan's 2 CP ult economy sucked?
Might have been. I'm not
I think
sure.
it was. I made fun of him for it for like 2 weeks.
Well,
Neither one of these
words
teams
now, huh?
have particularly strong ult economies. They don't win by ulti
Sure.
critting most
They
of the
win
time.
by alpha.
Alright,
Pretty
Axel's
much.
dead. They're gonna hit the
fuck.
Death Blossom. That'll, yeah, that's that fight god. Still, so Death Blossom gets used. They have Flux and there's no beat from Moth. So theoretically, if they coal in here, force out some cooldowns, and then Flux after, they could catch someone. But the problem is that they don't have beat either in Choi. What are we all linking? What is this Bonnie tweet?
Wait, has Titans never beat Justice?
Don't distract the fact that the only team that Titans have never beaten is the Washington Justice.
And then Allwin responded.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's a muted
That's
tweet,
so
so I
nice,
can't
first
see
again.
what it says.
alright.
God damn.
Did you send the guy elbow pics on Instagram or not? No, I did not send the person requesting elbow pics on Instagram.
Why?
Wait, Danny, why would you mute Allwin?
He's the only person I have muted on Twitter.
Kinda mean.
Can you free Allwin, please?
I mean,
No, many
I've-
people have asked, and I'm never gonna mute him.
I've also got Allwin muted.
Alright, there's the Flux.
Kinda
Both teams Flux. Moss still
Go.
doesn't have beat
Kinda-
yet.
For Flux.
They didn't get much out of it.
They get fuck all
They also
out of
didn't
that.
get the beat off it, but neither of them got anything really. It's just completely just neutral.
Oh,
Now
super
they
shooter
drop the
fight
beat.
again.
They drop the beat now early before. Oh, they kill Striker before the beat comes off. Wait.
Oh.
They kill the Bongo.
Oh, this is so good though.
Oh, Hoxel
Fuck
feeds.
as well.
Hoxel feeds though.
No.
It's
Hoxel
actually
fed.
doable.
It's gonna be so hard
for a
without Doom.
2-tick.
Yeah, they
They
get ticks.
might get a tick or
They
two.
can get ticks,
Yeah.
but like it's
Are
gonna
these
be
some
hard
True
without
tick
Doom.
Andes? True tick Andes?
Look.
They still might be okay.
Okay.
No,
I don't know about
think
that.
they're good.
I think it's still pretty hard without a Doom. If Sinatra gets
They get one
kill-
tick
If
minimum.
Sinatra gets ult,
Oh, well he dies. Nope.
no.
No, he
Okay,
doesn't.
so now
You got balls.
this is fine. Hoxel's back. They're fine now.
With 2 ticks.
Ooh, Striker gets
Oh.
punched. Hoxel goes to the back line. He needs to get out. Can Hoxel
Okay,
get out?
this is
Hoxel is.
good,
Oh,
this is good.
Hoxel beat
Hoxel,
again.
please live.
Okay, he lives. He lives.
Oh, how the fuck?
I don't know
Joey's
how he
body
lived, but he
fucking
did.
too.
There's the Flux. The Flux should secure it here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Sinatra ulted. Oh, okay.
No, he was hoping Choi used Flux too, so he was hoping to get it at the same time. But they used a barrier
Yeah.
to block. They blocked the damage with the Sigma barrier, so they get much. Alright, so they managed to salvage it. They do. Could be where Titans can bring it to our. We can finally get our good series. Just bring it back here, Titans.
Wait, Danny, I figured something out. If you unmute Allwin, you can then set it so his replies are hidden from your followers. That's a new feature on Twitch. If you have a tweet, you can hide replies. So you could hide. his
I don't
replies from
tweet
everyone
anything
else.
out though. It's just seeing it. I don't even have the Drake guy muted.
The Drake
Oh,
guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
the guy that spams the Drake
Yeah.
clapping.
God, I don't know what's with that game.
I don't have that guy. I only have Allwin. don't
No, I
have the
think
classic
he
guy.
stopped actually. I don't know.
Good for him.
280 matches. 1,184
Alright.
maps.
Why did they have Sideshow try to do this epic ad thing?
Why wouldn't you want Sideshow's voice to do it?
Because I feel like if you know Sideshow, you just can't take it seriously.
I can take Sideshow's the most serious person I know. I'm gonna
Okay,
use
I
the
got
bathroom.
baited by clicking the Overwatch League signs thing. It says hashtag unmute Allwin.
What a fucking legend.
Who wins in a death match between Allwin and Randy, though?
Randy's
Probably
way more
Randy.
savage, man.
Probably
Yeah,
Randy.
hands
Allwin
down.
seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, it actually does. I kind of feel bad.
Randy feels like the type of guy you go to fight with him. He just immediately aims for the balls, like no chill.
He's the kind of guy who
Like
brings pocket
100%.
sand. There's too many minions, man. There's just too many minions.
I remember when we used to get nothing but a Yaya when Avast was away.
Yeah, it's all
And
changed
now we're just seeing minions.
God, I have such a small bladder. This is why I always get aisle seats when ZP and I fly, or when I fly even without ZP. I have such a small bladder. I've noticed this. I've noticed this, guys. My bladder's very tiny.
Yeah. I mean, it works out. I prefer window seat anyways, so.
As long as it's not the middle, I don't really care.
I think your bladder is cute. Thank you, Orens. I appreciate
Well,
that.
we didn't have a middle seat because Delta's the most gracious airline in the world. We got upgraded the first class our last trip.
Yeah. It's true. That's the beauty of flying Delta when you have status.
We don't even know what a middle seat is.
I can't pee on a plane. What do you mean? So if you're like an 8-hour flight and you just won't pee on the plane?
I usually don't need to pee on. I don't think I've ever used an airplane toilet. I
You've
don't
never
think I ever
taken. You've never joined the Mile High Club for taking a dump?
Like what's the longest flight you've been on?
11 hours, and that's from London to LAX.
I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit weird.
My flight from Korea back to New York was 15 and a half hours or something.
You have a layover?
Yes, go
No,
on.
there's no layover. That was direct.
Go on.
Oh, nice.
And the strat is you completely dehydrate and starve yourself, and that way you just like zombie the entire.
That's
not the
incredibly
strat.
unhealthy.
That's
What
not
the
the strat.
fuck?
That's not the strat at all.
That is dangerous.
Don't listen to Elk. Don't listen to
I'm
Elk.
telling you,
No,
I've
dude.
flown across the world so many fucking times now.
No,
And it's so
dude.
inconvenient to get up.
Elk, okay.
Coming from the
you
man who
climb up
ODs
the
on
airplane
caffeine
cabin,
pills.
Yeah, my point is
dehydrates the
that.
fuck out of you. Like, you lose tons of water while on an airplane, and your strategy is to get dehydrated before you even get on the airplane? Do you want to die?
Well, I haven't died yet, so I don't know. My plan
Congrats,
to be
dude.
flawless.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, look what Elk taught me: death. Yeah, don't listen to that one.
Yeah.
Don't listen to that one.
Well, do listen to me.
What's up,
but
Kai 360
don't-
Can we
Play?
just mute out, please?
No.
No, never. Just never.
Just gonna say that. Miss me with that one, Chief.
Miss me with that, Chief.
If
Please and
anything,
thank you.
next time you're on a plane, drink copious amounts of water every time it's offered because you're more dehydrated than you think.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right. Well,
Yeah.
wait. Are you raw dogging these caffeine pills? Are you not got any water to drink caffeine?
Why are you
pills with?
saying? What do you mean raw dog?
I'm very hydrated.
As
when
in,
I'm
like
not
you're just taking them without water.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Randy's attacking Alwyn.
Oh, wait, a battle of the giants? A
Oh,
battle of the giants?
No.
Good.
Alwyn is so talented, spamming a GIF is so creative. Alwyn responds. There he is. Uh-oh.
And then
Randy and
Quinn is
Alwyn.
unavailable because you've muted. And then
A battle of legends. A battle of legends here.
Yo, Danny, no one cares. Just channel my inner Randy. You gotta unmute him.
No, I'm gonna mute Randy as well. He's in
Clash of the
next section.
Titans.
Whoa, dude, what the fuck? You can't just.
I
Randy-
don't want this on my timeline. I don't want to see this.
Let them
Yeah, you know what?
fight.
People don't mute Randy because Randy's friends with Stillo. Let that settle in.
Let
Oh.
them fight. Alright, that
My
is
bad.
the real grand finals. If Shock rolls Titans, that's the real grand finals. Randy and Alwyn. Alright, let's see. So they're holding close. Make the cross. So it's a complete mirror matchup. We don't see any BAP, see none of that.
Randy better step off my Alwyn lyric hungry.
Are they gonna do the? On
So they make it through choke. Counter punch. Hog Soul is hurt. They kill Sinatra. Oh, it's winnable. So winnable now. Doom is so good in this spot. Wannable.
I really hope Titans take this match.
Yeah, I
Not
think
because
they're
of
winning this
Trin's-
fight. They're definitely winning this
Not
fight.
because of Trin's predictions. Like, fuck Trin's predictions. but
I want
Whoa, whoa,
times.
whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice.
That's
Alright.
kind of rude.
Easy next fight. Easy next fight.
That is kind of rude. Alright, so we have
I care about
Doomult.
the health of the series.
We have Doomult. We have Jonu actually outbuilding Choi for once. That's something you don't see too often. You really don't see that one too often. Frost again. This is where they just say all they have to do is just save Halt Punch, because if Violet Cole's in, they can just Halt Punch or even Halt Doomult, and it's fucking bad. Alright, we're waiting for the halt. We're waiting for a halt. Oh, they're not gonna halt. Oh! Okay, well,
Oh my.
that's even
that's
better.
so
Even
good,
better.
though.
Somehow Smurf didn't have Fortify ready, or they just weren't walking forward because he was a little too far out. He was honestly a little too far out. If you're that far out, then it's kind of a problem.
Sounds like he just didn't get the call to like move back. The rest of his team.
They're still
handled
committing.
it.
Shock's
Makes him
still
mega.
committing to this fight.
Yeah, Shock already betas.
He's hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
kill
they're
him.
winning. They're winning though. Uh-oh. This is looking like a first hold. This is looking like a potential first hold. They did use a lot. They did just use a lot though. They just used 3 ults. They used the Death Blossom, Bongo, and also Gravitic Flux. That's a lot, considering
Shock
that
still
Shock
has
and a
2
Bongo.
really good attempts here, so we'll see. Not impossible. I hope Titans hold, though.
You could trade out the Coalescence at the beginning of the fight, Coalescence for Coalescence, and then you have Meteor Shock.
How consistent is the Doomfist ult pull combo?
If you actually do it, it's pretty consistent. But a lot of teams just don't
he's
save
dead.
the
Well, not when the Doomfist is not alive.
It's good, but like it's hard.
Wait,
to, like,
why did
negotiate with
Choi
it.
Flux here?
They're also bongoing. They're bongoing
Yeah.
too.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, I wanna know, like, Flux
Flux
before
could have
They-
easily died and
Choi
just come
is
back in.
isolated.
Choi's dead.
Yeah.
That was
He's
dumb.
ult. Hoxley need ult. Oh my god. Okay, just kill Smurf. All you have to do is kill Smurf and it's fine. There. Okay. This is a Shock. This is a first
Easy.
hold. They use Sinatra ulted too.
They
This
why
is-
Sinatra
This is
ulting?
a
What the
first
fuck are you
hold.
doing?
This is a
Shock?
fucking first
That's
hold.
a classic.
This is
the
it.
Classic.
The choke. The choke
Ah,
him.
the Hammond.
Choi's back on Hammond. Choi's back on Hammond. Very cool.
What the fuck is Rough Shock? In this last
Remember,
fight,
guy,
Sinatra died early, just die.
every fight is
Kodak.
winnable.
Oh.
Every fight is winnable. What's the Lego song?
It's
Those
everything is
extreme
awesome.
ults.
Everything is awesome.
Everything
That's
is
the
Can
Lego
we get a
song.
remix about every fight being winnable?
I'm
No.
sure someone from the stream will do that.
The Lego sponsored Bastion.
The Lego sponsored Bastion, that's true.
true.
Alright, they have Flux, Death Blossom, double support ult soon for Titans. This is a brutal fight.
Versus
Titans
Bull.
did throw Eichenwalde.
Oh, that's
so-
such a good hold, bro.
Why
Okay,
would
so...
you pity map on
Can they
that?
actually get
Going
shit?
for
Oh, maybe
airtime.
they can't.
Oh, Sizzy! Wait, what? What is this? What is this? What? What? Oh, okay.
He's
And Shock still win.
Of course.
Could
Okay.
Titans stop
Oh.
throwing in key situations?
Okay,
Holy
okay then.
fuck.
Whatever. Whatever.
I think he was when he death blossom. I think he was hoping they were
They were
already
hoping they were gonna
committing on the
fall,
drop
right?
down.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
assuming too.
and like right on top of him, and then he just fucking owns them all. But it's just unlucky, I guess.
Sumansu's low-key the best Titans player of this game. Actually, don't disagree. I actually do not disagree there. I think Twilight and
True.
Sumansu have by far
Twilight,
had the
yeah.
best performances for Titans. Stop predicting fights. You're jinxing it. I can't help it. I can't help it, guys. Hoxel's dead. They're beating early. Oh, can they even kill anyone here? They've used the beat.
That is, if Shock survives.
Tizzy loses Bongo.
Bond survives.
Tizzy lost Bongo too. Oh,
He
they could have given up
ejects
ticks.
Bongo.
All they had to do was wait. They just should have given up ticks. That's all they had to do. They could have
no.
recontested.
No.
And now he can eat back his ride.
Oh man.
And Haxel can't ult in time.
Titans crumble.
Actual
Oh, the
disaster.
There's no way, dude.
Unlucky.
Dude, Titans, man.
Okay.
Titans, man.
No.
What are they
This
doing?
is not okay.
What are they
My head
doing?
hurts.
They're just falling over.
They're actually
Now,
falling over.
Do you think you have superhuman reflexes right now with all the caffeine you've ingested?
With the amount I've currently ingested, no. Could I go up more? Yes.
I'm just saying, you seem a little wired right now.
Now, to be fair, Titans can. It's not over yet because the times are relatively close, so it's not over. But that is a mega Titan throw. Because they could have just died and recontested with Bongo even, and they still would have been okay. But they lose Bongo, they like lose the entry fight, like holy shit.
Lose Doomalt.
That's bad.
Oh,
And
no.
after all that, they walk away with a superior time.
Yeah, no, that was really unlucky too. Titans committed so many ults to try to stop them, and then
Oh, Shock actually can play May? Ooh, nice.
Ah, so they're gonna do the wall strat and just hope to isolate.
No, I think they're gonna try to do a cheese here.
Titan's style has always been going balls to the wall. Well, they're not. Their balls are being crushed by the wall. Their balls are being repeatedly flattened.
Okay.
Okay, dude.
It's not looking
Some people
good.
would pay good money for that.
It's not looking good.
Wait, how is balls crushing a gotchi hyper moment?
You don't want to know.
CBT, bro.
Are they going early wall? Yeah.
Question.
that's
Wait,
fucking out.
I'm gonna link you a meme, DP. You're gonna fucking love it.
Wait, this is dangerous. This is really fucking dangerous. This is so dangerous from Shock to do
Where
this.
is that?
Well, they're lucky
I
that
don't think
Hoxel.
it's
I mean,
too
Hoxel.
bad.
I think the pick was worth it. I think him getting the pick was worth it there.
Yeah, they should have gone.
They killed Choi as well. They definitely could just repush.
Yeah, but they have to play stuff for a bit.
As long as
George,
slime
you
gets
gonna
out.
share that meme
okay.
with the class?
I'll put it. I'll put it in group coach. Obviously, you can't play on. Actually, you probably can.
Like
play on
Violet's gonna
Sunday.
get Violet will be here, but I don't think Choi is gonna be back in time for when they start getting in. And if Choi's not here, that means they actually don't. They don't have rock. They don't have a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
they have to play super.
They can just walk to the point here.
Snatcher dead.
Oh, Smurf is so isolated. Oh, he's getting
Josh,
healed.
what the fuck,
He gets
dude?
healed.
It's a meme, bro.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
You've not seen that meme before?
Sinatra can
No, I
ult.
haven't.
If they don't kill Sinatra
I
soon,
was
he can get
living
mailed and it
life
could be over.
Quite well.
Oh, they kill Choi again.
Good uppercut. Kill Choi. Okay, we win. Winnable,
I think
winnable.
Vancouver wins.
As long as Shock. Wait, I don't think he had death boss in this, but whatever, it's fine.
Whoa.
No,
It's fine.
Oh,
That's
that-
fine. It's not
Yeah, but
bad.
that
It's
kill
fine.
feed,
It's fine. It's
cool,
fine.
though.
So Sinatra's gonna stay on May because they have Mail. They have one. This is one fight. It's one fight. It's actually just can the Mail be fucking massive? But if Jonu eats, there is hope. If
It's
Jonu
time
eats,
for
there is
Jonu to
hope.
feed in the good way.
There's no way this guy eats the nail.
Oh, there's the wall. There's the
drop.
beat. He has to sit on point. Sit on point, Hoxel. Just sit on point. They have two people on point. They're forcing point. Oh, this is good.
Oh, he canceled the
Oh shit though. Oh shit and Fard. This is disaster.
Kill Smurf. Okay.
Smurf's dead.
He
Hoxel,
dies.
you
This is
fed.
good, this
You
is
fed
good.
again. You Hoxel, you fed again.
No,
No.
he.
No,
Why
he
did
went
he?
back in.
Why
did-
did he
he
sidestep
couldn't-
slam back in?
Dude,
He
Hoxel
needs
just
to.
Hoxel overcommitted so hard, man.
Wait. Get out the telescopes.
Oh,
Can you see
no,
it?
it could be.
Break
They-
out the telescopes.
Titans did the right. They did the right thing. They sent someone to hacks to the point, and then all they had to do afterwards was just not overcommit, because they could have just outlasted the ults. But then Hoxel overcommitted again, and so they died.
Did Hoxel not review the wizard video on Doomfist this morning?
Exactly. Where was his wizard
Did he not
review
review
of
that?
Doom?
Fuck's sake, man. He had one job.
What is this, amateur hour?
God damn it.
Ooh, pals, this could be a potential boom. Now,
I actually think-
if Titans have a good first hold again, they win. They can.
No,
do it.
yeah, I actually think Titans can win.
I think what's more likely is that Shock ends up capping with a minute 30 spent, and then they don't get point B. So,
And in which
I'm
case
guessing
it means
draw.
the series goes on, which is good. I mean, they didn't lose the map, but it's still just like, God, it's such a Titan throw. Like that one defense of theirs, like it just should have not been possible for them
Well,
to get this.
the crazy thing here is that it's still, if they just do a few things differently, Titans could be up 2-1 at the end of this map, because they probably should have won Eichenwalde as well.
Oh, we might actually get up to about 260 viewers potentially by the end of this.
Shouldn't we expect Titans to hold this? Like their last defense.
Well, the thing is, this depends if Shock hasn't learned anything. If Shock just don't overcommit ults again, I don't think their hold is nearly as effective. Like
Yeah.
that's like if Shock just didn't blow ults continuously, I don't think the hold would have lasted as long.
But their first two fights were pretty bad. Like vanilla fights. Oh.
Oh, that's a fat rock.
Also, the
actually.
Odinville stream is now dominating the CSGO stream.
Good.
Of course it is. CSGO's a dead game, remember?
CSGO is a dead game, man. Alright, well, let's get back to the
Wait,
finals. So they
Summon
go for
Su
the
is
rotate?
going to be late without race.
No, he's here. He's here.
No.
They don't commit halt
They have-
punch.
Violet does have full left.
Okay.
Oh, he saved. He tried to counterpunch. Hoxel tried to counterpunch. Oh, the rock!
Except
Oh,
Oh, the
man.
rock!
They fucked up so
Oh, it
bad.
doesn't matter.
They fucked up so bad
Yeah,
again.
Summon Su not being there early was
Like on top of that, they
okay.
also
Pretty
looked. They
bad,
also
in my
looked.
opinion.
They also looked to counterpunch, and Hoxel like didn't hit the punch. Like they didn't like
So
neither
fast.
Summon Su or Haxel.
The skies are getting a little bit cloudy right now. The skies are
This is
not
a draw.
clear.
This is a draw. I'm feeling it. They used the ults too. It's
No,
a
no,
tie.
like the
draw,
draw is
bro.
less likely now. They have two full fights.
Yeah, it's 2 fights.
I think it's
Maybe.
very
Horrible.
possible. to
They
draw.
should have this.
Because Troy's not even close to Flux, so even if they get Flux, they're gonna have their both support ults available. Like, I think they'll be fine. Oh my god,
my.
some dodges.
Being so bad.
Oh,
That's a really big engage. Risky punch.
dude, Hoxel is only looking for counter punches.
Oh,
I don't know.
Died.
Hoxel has to.
If
Hoxel's
Sinatra had
only looking for
ults,
counter.
they
They
have
did
to
it.
reset, they have
They
to
did it.
reset,
They
they
did it.
have
They
to
did it.
reset.
Okay,
Get your telescopes out.
it's possible.
Oh,
Man,
no,
I have to say,
it's gonna be a draw.
Hoxel's not having a good series. He's looking for counter punches on Sinatra constantly, and he's not getting them. He's not getting them at all, so he's wasting all of his cooldowns trying to chase Sinatra. I'm seeing it, like, all the fucking time.
To put themselves on match point, as now they're going to come into Shock. Look at this, Mitch. They're gonna
Now Shock have double support ult, but they still don't have Flux. If I'm Titans, I try to Flux early, force a beat, and hopefully get something, because this is a tough one with double support ults.
Yeah, then it's rebro.
There's the halt. They kill Bongo. They kill Slime. Slime lost beat. Slime lost beat. Slime lost beat. It's done. Slime lost beat, man. Oh, bro.
And Trid is
Unreal.
So it's not due 4-0.
Unreal. They C9.
No,
They C9.
dude.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, man. Titans are getting fucking thrown apart. Thrown
Are there
apart.
any more awards we can give Sinatra? I feel
By
like
the way, I'm pretty sure Escort's one of Shock's best. If it's
Alright.
if it's
Alright,
Gibraltar.
Solomon. Alright, Solomon, make
Put
it
it,
fast,
fade him.
brother.
Fade him. Give the fade to Trid, please. Give him the
Make
fade.
it fast.
Perhaps a pity map? Honestly, a pity map is possible, considering how hard Shock are dominating this. A pity map could
Rain
happen.
most
They
competitive
would be
match
so
against
dumb
Shock.
to do the pity map.
There's no way they do it. There's no way.
No, if they do it though, they have and they win. That's the biggest dick energy I've ever seen.
If they do it and they win, I'm still fucking mad and calling out the Shock staff for like just the dumbest fucking
No,
coaching
that's.
move
I
ever
think that's.
possible.
I honestly think if the teams boomed and they're
No,
down
you
3
don't
maps,
do that in a grand finals. That's so fucking stupid. You're about to win.
There it is.
You're about to win a championship. Don't fuck with the roster. Are you out of your mind?
Finally, the boom label has been applied.
Myself,
There we
honestly, I think the potential legendary effect of that happening is so huge that it might potentially outweigh the negative consequences. Just if they are booed.
No, it's not. Like, dude, if you end up losing the series, you want to be known as a fucking coach? It's like, oh yeah, we just won the style hunt, and whoops, we lost the championship.
Krusty would not do that.
I'm just saying, I think it would be Pog Champ. Let's see.
I just think
I
it would
think
be
even if you're
Pog Champ.
successful, you look like a fucking buffoon if you do that.
I personally don't think so. I think everyone's gonna remember you far better than just winning if you do that. The Spitfire tweet. Congrats on the Griddling Grand Final, Shock. There's no way that time's come back from an 0-3.
No.
That's good. All right, we're about 260K. If we get about I think hitting 260K for this would be fucking pog. So that's a good.
To be fair, that's how much you need to raise Sinatra's salary.
Do we know the map pick?
We do know the map. It's
Jib.
Jib.
Okay,
It's Jib.
it's over. It's over. I think it's over, boys. I'm sorry.
Well, the channel, Randy. No one asked you, Danny.
Yeah, but it's over.
Oh man. Gibraltar squad. That's right. Also Gibraltar squad. Wasn't Super Gibraltar squad specialist?
No, surely not.
Also, Danny, I don't think you're wrong. Sadly.
Yeah.
I really don't want it to be a 4-0.
I think it might be.
This Titans are looking outclassed and they're starting to look a little boomed. Like they don't look nearly close. Like especially Hoxel. This might be one of the worst performances of Hoxel's entire season 2 right now in grand finals. He's looking really bad.
One of the Pro Talk admins found that DMT player's Overwatch profile on Overbuff.
Fucking hell, that was quick.
I've just put it in the Twitch chat.
Like
He's
this is a
43.89.
brutal time.
Not even that bad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, damn.
Might have to give him a
He
Atlanta
does have a
tribe.
level 1 endorsement rating, so
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a no then.
That's a no. He's not a
No.
PMA, not PMA.
last played about 2 months ago.
Rascal and Architect in. Okay, so they're bringing Rascal and Architect in.
Oh, and he's a private profiler.
Instant no.
I
Dude,
don't
look,
think
just look at the final blow differences. This is the real differences. Is the final blows like he's just not getting consistent pickoffs that he needs to because he's going for counterpunches on Anubis. At least he was looking to counterpunch Sinatra and he was never finding anything, like at all. Ooh.
Haxel is.
Here it comes.
I mean, it's Rascal subbing in for Striker. I don't think Super's in. I think we would have
Rascal.
heard. I think we would have heard if Super's in. He's not in. I don't think he's in. I think they're
Sinatra's
playing it
taken
very
out
safe.
again.
Rank 2, 4, and 0 versus question.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, Super is not in. They subbed in Architect and Rascal. No Super. No Super. Okay, we got league picks. League picks, map 4.
Shit, league picks.
Which of the following damage players will have the most solo kills? Sinatra's not in, so I guess Rascal. I'm going Rascal. Amon.
Space have way shorter hair earlier in the season.
Map 4, which team will have the most ultimates? I mean, Shock. I mean, it's just looking all Shock favored now. It's looking all Shock favored now. Wait, Amon, there he is. Amon in space.
What a beast.
Thank you both so much for joining me. Now, Space, the score
Man, that's really it's really unfortunate. I'm looking at T-Mobile MVP because like when you vote, you can like see what the current voting is, and Choi is being really done dirty right now. Like, so the MVP right now is Sinatra, which I think should be like fair based on his performance in the series so far. He's got like 57%, but Choi's only got 9% of the vote.
Yeah, that is a little low. That is a little low considering how good he is doing. Like, I don't think he necessarily deserves to win, but.
这个场馆特别大，然后人特别热情。我期待在其他的主场也能感受到这样的力量。
It's always a
People are
popularity
saying that
contest. What do you
Haxel
expect?
is
Yeah.
the MVP from Vancouver Titans. Haxel's got 40% of the vote for Vancouver Titans to be MVP.
This guy is just weirdly looking at the interview, just in the back the entire time.
I don't like it. It's kind of creeping me out.
He's not looking at the interview. He's looking at you, the Twitch viewer. He can see through space and time via the
God, what a
connection of the
shot! What a shot that is.
Why did they put 2 there?
That is a really good camera shot.
You can see it's to mark out the rows and the blocks. You can see a 3 in there as well.
No, I'm pretty sure it's planted there specifically for. Feels like a ploy.
Ah, yes, the gambit.
Well, we could potentially have. This is history in the making, and this is
Damn.
It's gonna be crazy, whatever it may be.
Did you put a bad Pachimari meme?
Are we gonna sing Happy Birthday to Amon? Yes, we are gonna sing Happy Birthday to Amon.
Hell yeah.
You know, with how quick this is going, we did have time for a bracket reset. So Shock and
Yeah,
Titans
so
again.
Shock could do it twice.
The Pachimari tweet in the group chat, unfortunately it wasn't to be, but I wish it was.
Is this the first time Titans picked defense first? On Jib?
You have to think they're going to keep Haxel in position to try and at least
not
have
certain.
Were they attacked first last time?
Dude, Avast, we're going up for dinner tonight. Like, it's not even dinner time. You might have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, it's going by quite quickly, I have to say.
But San Francisco, Matt, if they come out of here with a Batiste or Mock, they have almost 70% win rate on.
We'll just do a. We don't. Is it Evil's birthday as well? Okay, well we have a lot of birthdays in, so it'll just be a group birthday for. It'll just be a once again a generic birthday then. Alright, so Shock are doing. Imagine if Titans actually start to reverse sweep this though.
Where did the May die?
Shit, I don't know, but.
Probably left room.
Alright, they're gonna hold close. They win the first fight. It was Sango's birthday on Friday. Okay, so we gotta sing Happy Birthday to Sango belated. So yeah, it's just gonna be a group birthday for a bunch of people. So We'll do that at the end of the stream. For one final companion stream birthday. Pity map, Pog, pity map, Pog. Okay, they're still holding close. They swapped to the so they're going Moira now.
They can just contest the card around the corner, so will not move forward.
Someone's who's behind. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't get the assassination. Oh, the ball.
Ooh.
Okay,
Dodge the rock. Okay.
Kind of good.
Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen.
Wait, what?
They're losing this fight somehow.
They lose it.
I don't know. No, someone's who can pop off.
No,
Someone's who can pop
what?
off here. Yeah, someone's who can actually
That
pop
jump
off.
was kind of
Look
high.
at him go! Ooh! Oh well, he's frozen.
And he's frozen.
And
Nice.
he's
Oh.
dead. And the immortality.
Immortality.
Wait. No, Haxel can clean this up. They can clean this up.
No, this is good though. That
Haxel.
navy thing.
Oh, they were so hurt.
I take it back.
Man.
I mean, it's still a good early defense from Vancouver. Although they're probably just about to get tanked on for the
I
next
don't like the
fight.
retake here.
They have
Why
Ant
on the
Matrix
low
too.
ground?
They have Ant Matrix and Male. Like, how do they win this fight when the Bastion? If the Bastion's set up with Ant Matrix and they have a Male, like, holy fuck, this is
Okay,
kind of
here's the
hard.
play. Haxel walls, Architect up. He dies.
I feel like they just need an insanely good Bione, but then they still. The problem is Immortality Field. Like,
Yeah. I don't know how they win this with like the old Sam available.
yeah, this should
Tizzy's
not
already
be
dead.
winnable.
Tizzy's already dead. And yeah, that's
Oh
first.
god.
Yeah.
1 billion DPS.
Oh
Through
my.
window tank shot.
That's
Fucking hell.
Wait, this is actually bad because they
This
can get a
is-
setup and they have. Oh, no.
well, they're lucky. They don't have Ant Matrix anymore at least, or Tank form. But now
Yeah,
Tizzy's
but
getting
they're gonna get a
staggered.
setup, dude.
Oh, they're gonna get so set up here. Oh
This
man.
is very bad.
Oh fuck. This could be disastrous.
They're just Titans are just playing for
just
fucking
lose.
Blizzard at this point, and they are only at 35%. They lose
Well,
their second
the
point.
good news is they're gonna have Bongo, they're gonna have Flux, they're gonna have double support. So there's a chance, especially with Rascal's.
cares?
Wait, Rascal? Holy
Hey,
shit!
Rascal-
What's he
oh
fucking
god,
doing
Rascal
there?
must die.
Okay, he's
They made
fine
it to
though.
points. They made it to points.
He has no cooldowns and he's naded too.
Dude,
Oh, they
Wait, did
done.
Rascal just bait them into a
It doesn't
huge
matter.
blizzard?
That was okay. Well, there is.
I mean, they win the fight. They use Bongo Blizzard, and now Titans are gonna have another fight, and they don't have to deal with those ults. So that's okay.
They're not even gonna have Mayult though. How do they deal with
They have
Bash?
beat. Wait, they nanoed. Wait, Twilight nanoed. When did
Yeah,
he nano?
they nanoed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Tizzy used Bongo, man, as well. Like, they
Wait,
they
what?
got, like,
I don't think it's that good, dude.
Now they're probably just gonna
True
throw
ults.
away Flux trying to contest and not do anything.
Summons flanking.
Or they'll C9.
Yeah,
No,
look at this fucking position.
They're gonna have to beat. They're gonna have to beat.
Oh,
He only gets it on 3. It's only 3 members. Oh, it's early
Hey,
too.
just-
Into
oh
the
my.
Bastion.
Into the
Into
Bastion,
that.
no less.
Holy
Oh, it's-
shit!
oh,
They're getting fucking rolled.
Also, can we talk
and
about John who's
smoked.
been holding Flux for like 8 fights in a row now? Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, another. Can you believe this? A second. You were like, this is the most Pog match of all time. Some of the maps were like, okay, yeah, looking pretty good, and Titans just get fucking domed, man. Woo.
But will John be able to use Flux this fight?
He's saving it for next map.
Match of the week 4-0. The curse continues.
Speaking of Flux,
Match of the week.
The curse continues.
Architects playing right in the corner, making sure his teammates can see him, provide him shielding, and give the healing.
If Shock win this map, they haven't lost.
Oh,
They haven't lost the map since playoffs. Yeah.
what the fuck happened to Haxel? He slid.
John who is still holding
Wait! They did it! They stopped the
nade's good.
snowball.
Okay,
They stopped the
nice.
snowball. Summon Sue. Wait, they
John
failed.
is,
Okay.
and John is still
Yeah.
has Flux.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when
Male.
is John who gonna use Flux?
Oh, I will say the one thing about Flux is that it is kind of, depending on where you put it, it's kind of like a death trap versus the Bastion because you're floating up in the air to get insta shot. So I can understand if he's having problems getting it off, but he has had it for quite a while.
This next fight, Mitch, you're gonna have the tank configuration mode for Architect.
Like, this is, now that they have space, this is a scenario where Johnny should be able to flux.
He should flux early to force
There.
drone.
There it is.
To get him in the air.
This,
That was
this
a
is good.
Really
Nice shield though.
good shield.
Ooh, sleep? Oh, there we
And
go.
he's weak.
Oh, he lives.
They're about to have a counter bongo. They have counter bongo.
Tizzy survives. I think
They
they
did.
win.
They win. They should win this fight with their bongo. It's a little bit later. Well, not if they keep
Nah,
walking
dude,
into the
they're
Bastion
stuck in the-
LOS.
They're stuck in the corner.
Oh man. Uh-oh. Well, they have a beat for the recontest.
And they're getting close to Blizzard as well, so they might have that coming online.
This
This
is
is
brutal.
such a quick Gibraltar. Like, holy
They
fuck.
need to beat out here. I think they're gonna have to beat out here. Yeah, they only get 3 members again. They only get 3 members. Haxel dies with 90 on beat. Holy shit! Twilight, can Twilight carry this? I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible.
He's behind shield. Ana is useless.
Dude, they're boomed. They're so fucking boomed. They're so boomed. It's over. It's over. Titans are boomed. Titans are straight boomed. This is a team that has lost
Shock's
the mental
defense
game.
here is really good. By the way.
This is over, dude. How did Shock lose to Atlanta? They just fucked up. That's really it.
They got rolled.
No. Kappa. That's a Kappa. That's a Kappa. EU sleep cycle going on. Yeah. Honestly, wait.
Then they like evolved.
We can still drop the drop the Wolf of Villainy copy pasta. We can still do it if they get full road.
Oh shit! Yes.
Wait, Wolf of Villainy is still a person?
No.
No, the copy.
It's just the copy pasta.
Like,
oh, he was the one that made the... Oh my.
Yeah,
Runaway is not our level, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Still relevant.
That's funny.
Well, I do have to say though that's extremely, like, you can't walk away from this. Like, okay, it's not like Titans didn't have a very good season. Like, they definitely still did, but it's really disappointing performance for them in the grand finals.
Yeah.
People are now posting the proxy wolf copy pasta.
Imagine how much better this finals would have been if it went 8-0. How would it have been better? It would have just been Titans getting 8-0'd. It's just longer. It's just watching Titans get rolled. See, the argument of a finals being longer isn't necessarily better because you just watch. If there's a huge discrepancy, you're still gonna watch a team get rolled now for 2 series rather than just 1. I don't really think that's any better. I'd rather a team get rolled 1 series than 2. So. Oh, it was sarcasm? Tough to tell over text.
Tough to tell over text.
Tough to tell over text.
Just saying, as of now, Shock have the best and second longest map win streaks in OWL.
Miami. They had a double
History
bracket
200 in
bracket
stage
reset,
2 and now
and it
190.
was,
If they win this one, they will tie
United.
their own record.
They won the first series against Gen G in the finals, I think, and then got the bracket reset. Gen G then came back and beat them in the second series to win the whole thing. So they were gifted that second life from Double Elim and actually made it work.
Yeah, which...
But I will concede, like, it's a rare occurrence. And a COD series will also go faster. It will also go faster than an Overwatch game. I acknowledge that as well.
I think at the end of the day, it's like all a preference thing about if you want the bracket, if you want the second series or not. And for me, I personally prefer not to. So that's just my own thing.
Yeah. I think if it's feasibly possible, which I take the player arguments that, you know, doing a 2 best-of-7 back-to-back is not viable, then, like, you shouldn't do it. But I think if you can do the bracket reset, you should always do the bracket reset. Like, that's just my preference as a spectator.
I think, honestly, it's FGC shit, like, being way overvalued.
I don't even watch FGC esports. Bracket resets are what should happen, in my opinion. Like, I am, you know, this isn't me watching FGC and getting that idea.
No bumper, no win. Maybe they needed bumper to deal with the mental boom.
Well, they'd have a different kind of mental boom. Bumper would boom them.
What are these, like, wallpapers? Or
these look to be
these are trading cards.
The e-cards.
The e-cards.
I still want a booster box of those. They're so expensive. Well, they'll be expensive to import, which is the problem.
Scripted, I see someone die. Scripted so the Titans win. Well, this must be a very long script.
The Vancouver Titans, they have gone looking for a map win.
Oh man, the crowd still looks so fucking good though. Goddamn.
Gibraltar.
All the little lights.
I mean, it's their last chance. It sure as heck it better be.
They're telling them to clap.
They struggle against so in 23 team fights, so they only have a 39 team fight.
All right, boys and girls, let's see. Can Titans take one map Or will
No
they
medal.
or will they fall so unbelievably flat? Will they be the flat Stanleys of Overwatch League, where you dominate the entire regular
Wait, what the
season?
fuck is a flat Stanley?
You don't know what a flat Stanley is?
No.
You never had that as a kid, like a flat Stanley?
I know what a flat city is.
You guys know what a flat Stanley is, right?
No,
I
no
don't
one
know
knows what that is.
Flat. It was like, okay, I'll bring it up on stream. It's tough to describe, but
Yeah, I didn't know what a flat Stanley is. I know what a flat Eric is.
no. It's flat.
Oh.
It's like this. It was like this cutout that you could like. It's tough to really describe.
That's a flat Eric.
Well, we'll bring it up later. We'll bring it up later, but we'll watch the map first.
Bastion Pharaoh on Jib.
Jaws, you'll recognize a flat Eric when you see it.
Flat Eric.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before, but.
Look in group call chat, you'll recognize it.
Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's. I remember seeing
Twilight's
that kid. It's freaky
isolated.
as fuck.
Twilight's isolated.
I
Twilight's
heard.
isolated. He's dead. He kills Slime too with that rocket. Wow.
Moth?
Moth does die. Okay, so there's hope.
The only
They have no
person
healings though.
unlikely-
Titan is stuck here with no healing. They're stuck in this room with 0 healing. No pity map. What up, Tim?
No pity.
If only we
map.
could get some honest goats right now.
Oh,
So
bring
for
on
Rascal-
goats, boys. Last
Rascal
man.
has ult.
It's a. It's a
But
hard.
oh, the rest of the team is gonna be stuck here.
I thought Cho was gonna get pulled off. Unlucky.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, there
Super
we
Shoe
go.
on the flank.
He got out,
again,
he got out.
constantly.
Wait,
Um,
Architect fell!
yeah.
Can they kill him? They couldn't. They got
Excuse me?
barraged. Nope, they got barraged.
Oh, good. Yeah, Harsh is out on the street right now answering a call. He's going, wait, so no pity map? And then Harsh is a skateboard.
They killed Smurf, but they're just gonna be able to get reset up. They have double support ult and nothing else, and that's not enough for this comp. Double support ult is not nearly enough.
So on the escort, it changes the game completely though, because the objective is constantly moving. So now it puts the Bash in a better.
But I don't. Man.
I think Far Bastion is just such a fucking nutty comp on this map.
Oh, the pool. Oh my God, they lived. Holy shit. That was really close. Alright, this is where they need to like TP someone to in with the nano and engage. They need to like go though. They need to like go though. Janu is where? Janu is a
Why
million
the
light
fuck is he
years
there?
away. I mean,
What the
I mean,
fuck?
it would have sort of made sense if they were planning to engage, but they're not in.
Okay, well. There's
You know,
2
technically,
minutes.
even though we predicted the right team, everyone that's predicted Shock has boomed on map scores should they win this.
Yes, that is true. But
Even
Shock
the
is
elf.
the ultimate victors, and I think for grand finals, that's the most important thing is predicting the victor myself. But
Says the man who got the
Say that.
stairs on.
alright, they actually just need to like nano summon Sue, and they turn around and they go. They have ults available.
It's a long way from their expectations. The Shock look dominant, but the Titans, they've got to break through. They need that time extension map. And to fall in this fashion in 4-0 and the
Alright, they're pushing lower. They have Bongo, they have Nano, they have May ult. Agent Nano, Sue. Come on. Come on. They forced it. Oh, they don't deal with the barrage. Oh, Tizzy's dead. It's still potentially
Just
winnable.
so-
It's still potentially winnable. Maybe not with this though. They have so much damage. They just have so much damage. They can't do anything because there's a Bongo and a Valk and a tank ult. Janu is stuck here. Oh, Twilight's here to save his ass though. Twilight's saving his ass. Nice.
Is Troy dead?
The Flux?
He is. Yeah, Troy's dead.
Wait, they've opened it up.
Oh, that was
Kill Architect.
good.
They did it. That's actually.
Oh, yes.
But that's all.
Oh,
But that was all Twilight. If Twilight hadn't slept Troy there, I don't think they would have won that fight. I actually think that was on Twilight, not on Janu there. It was like Janu was probably okay, but it was Twilight hitting the sleep that I think saved his life. So not a first hold, boys.
Staggers.
They
They're
need
gonna get staggers,
can they
maybe?
get staggers though?
Not on Rascal.
I don't know if they can get any staggers.
Unless Anna dies. Moth.
Oh, they got Rascal. Okay. Get the pull, get the rock, nice.
Oh
Oh,
my.
good stagger, good stagger. Okay, another good stagger.
The Vancouver Titans clear the first hurdle in this last map.
Avast never give Jonu any credit. Jonu has not been good in this series, so I can't really give him a lot of credit. I can give him the credit for the rest of the season, but he's looking a little bit better now on this map.
Double shield, very good.
Yeah, very good indeed. They get them above. Oh, they don't actually get above the shield because they have Choi. Choi can just move the shield.
It's okay.
This is another scenario.
Doesn't even need to shoot.
This is another scenario where they can't really trade out damage that well because of the ant matrix, but they can try to bongo early and then go for the mailed. There it is. Immortality field's used. Immortality field's used. They can just chunk.
That time.
They can chunk the mailed.
They're taking too long. And they use
They eat it! Oh, Choi! Wait, someone took the flank!
It won't even matter.
The flank is
though.
still possible!
What's happening in the backline instead of.
Let's
didn't
fucking
see what
go.
happened.
They fucking
did
slept
it.
Architect.
Oh, they did it. Nice.
Woo!
How often does it happen where Choi eats Blizzards like we got this fight easy and then they still fucking lose?
Alright, they're resetting off the
Twilight
map.
and
It's
Sun
possible!
into
It's possible, boys!
carrying.
We could have a map. Just one. Oh, they're getting staggered even more. They're getting staggered even more. Nice. Wait, Twilight dies. Twilight died to Violet.
Wait, that's
Wait, Twilight died. He got a 3K. He got a 3K, but he died to Violet. So, I mean, I actually think that's not great. But
I mean, if it's just the one map Titans get, that means the elf.
okay,
Solomon
this is it.
outrunning
Titans.
Elf.
If Titans can once again, if they can recognize the if they can just force Immortality Field again. Before they can actually nano Sylvan's force Immortality Field and then mail it actually, or Flux.
Wait, it's actually kind of
There's the
looking
Flux.
winnable.
There's the Flux.
That's really.
But Jonu, you hard feeding. You're hard feeding.
Jonu?
Where the fuck was Jonu at?
Oh no.
Unfortunate, to be honest.
They get the freeze. I don't think they can win this fight
No,
though.
Violet pockets him.
Wait, what the fuck, Jonu? Like the idea is good. We flux to force Immortality Field, but why is he so far forward?
No.
This is
What?
such a struggle.
And
They're
now
gonna have
that
losses the
Architect's
next
gonna
five.
be chilling on the top.
They're gonna have
Where's the people in chat? Where's the people in chat saying you don't give Jonu credit, huh? Where's the people in chat after that play? Where Jonu actually threw?
Personally, I think Jonu's the
no,
MVP
sorry.
for the San Francisco
Yeah.
Shock.
Oh my, you see that maybe?
Oh, they caught him off. Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
no, they
he
hooked
hits the
him
rock.
off. So it's a throw.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
winnable.
Sabatsu. Heal him. Oh, he's still on the high ground though. Oh no.
That's a big flux.
Dude, they're still on the high ground with the nano.
so
Oh
over.
god, they can't do anything. Reset.
Slowly walk back to base, boys.
Fuck, dude. Let's see. What do they got here? They have Death Blossom, Nano, Cole. Okay, it's not quite. This is not Eichenwalde over again by any means. But if they use the Cole to force Immortality Field and then Nano Death Blossom, they're in a good spot. They simply must force Immortality Field. You see Mothy's playing tight up there. They have to use the Cole. They have to use the Cole to force it.
If Architect lives and they force Immortality.
They force it.
They have a.
They kill it.
It's dead.
It's time.
Winnable.
It's time.
Winnable.
Oh, they're dying on point. They're dying on point. GG,
Oh,
dude. GG.
Wait.
Man. GG, Titans.
Oh.
Titans are Shocker, your grand finals champion.
No. Oh my.
They
What was
won.
that?
Good work.
Oh.
Let's get some of this. Let's get one of these. Let's get. Very good.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
A
Hooray.
4-0.
Four Omega Lol.
man.
4 Omega
Yeah. They're the winner. Okay.
I was
Well-
kind of nasty.
Super did it from the bench. Holy shit. What a
Well,
fucking
with
hero.
that,
Oh, look at Super. Look at this.
Shock.
Oh my.
Look at that.
That's a lot of.
the crown here
So they keep themselves quiet. They keep themselves focused.
to the
every
San
step
Francisco Shock.
until now. The confetti falls and
Very
so do the
cool.
balls. San Francisco
And
have done it.
we're writing this on our play ticket. Let's see. How do I write this? How should I write this? This is gonna be for the San Francisco Shock.
So not only did Shock effectively use subs in this game, they... Oh, God. That was like perfect. That was just perfect.
Shock in a lot of ways is the model OWL team for how to build your franchise.
Okay.
Sinatra's probably the MVP.
None of them want to lift it up.
There it
Architect.
is. This is we've done it. We've gotten this the San Francisco
Don't
Shock.
drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
It's a
I'm not gonna drop it. There's too many of
RSVP
them.
to the Vancouver Titans.
Yeah, but
Sure.
the trophy's heavy, and they're all kind of weak.
There
And it all
is.
leads back to Krusty DMing bad Pachimari, telling him, "Put us into win, boys."
Ooh, well, I'll get one more popper just because they're fun.
Just because we know that Sinatra is indefinitely going to win. Like, I'm looking at the voting now from T-Mobile MVP.
Dude,
There's
Golden
no way
Boy's voice
Sinatra
is
doesn't
so
get it.
fucked right now.
Yeah.
Prediction Elf was actually the closest. Solomon was by far the closest.
Incredible stuff there, but we gotta have two special guests to join us here on this stage. Put your hands together for the Overwatch League Commissioner.
God, that was nuts.
And Overwatch Game Director.
I've been an NRG
Shock
fan for
kinda
so
over.
long I stuck it through the sad loss in MLG Vegas way back all.
Jeff!
I want to say,
The
that was
hardships
just like
through
murder.
Contender Season 0 and especially
Hey,
the hard
Jeff.
times before that I stuck with them through Season 1 as the Shock. We've finally made it, boys. We've done it, NRG and SF. Shock.
Wow.
That's for you.
God, I'm so happy we have Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is maybe the nicest person I've ever spoken to.
Both teams on an incredible.
Dude, Brett looks like he's about to cry.
These teams are both extremely
Brett looks like he's about to cry. That's the
talented.
NRG
Titans put up one heck of
general
a fight
manager
today.
slash
But
like
now,
CEO
on
is
behalf of
Jet
the
is
Overwatch
Brett.
League, I want to
on the
congratulate
left.
the San Francisco Shock organization, the city of San Francisco.
Where is Krusty? I'm sure Krusty is crying.
He's on the far right.
Yeah, because Krusty definitely would be crying right now. Let me see him.
You guys made history here on this stage tonight, and no one is going to forget the 2019 San Francisco Shock for a very, very long
Junk
time.
Bucket taking out his phone.
This
It's the catch of the moment, man.
Junk Bunk, what are you doing? Junk Bunk, put your phone back in your pocket.
Yo, wait,
No,
they
he's
want the
going
grand
Paris,
final
mate.
champion shirts.
Yeah, they did last year.
Last year they had like the jackets.
Yeah, but they still had stuff pre-made. Like, they always, like, pre-make stuff.
And even through goats.
No, dude, don't bash goats, bro. Come on. Don't do it like that.
They've already done
They're
it
gonna lift it
properly.
again?
What are you doing?
They already lifted the trophy.
They're lifting it one more time.
Just keep lifting
They've
it.
done it.
Dude,
Joy just
Joy
on the
can't
outside
touch!
again.
Joy's like,
can't
please,
do it. No,
please let me
help
touch the
Joy.
Toby.
No, Joy, please.
Joy.
Oh.
Did he get MVP?
No,
No,
Sinatra did.
Sinatra's
Sinatra
getting
definitely did.
T-Mobile
Sinatra's
MVP.
getting the MVP. There's like without a doubt.
Seeing your career flourish throughout the years. What does it mean to be here, winning the championship, but most importantly, doing it the way that you did in spectacular fashion?
I don't know. I'm kind of speechless. This has just been my dream for a long time now.
God, what a that's a fat victory stack though too. What, it's like 1.1 million for winning?
The prize pool was 3.5, I think.
Yeah, but it's for first. It's 1.1 for winning, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So it's a
I mean,
fat
yeah,
stack
but
too.
Oh man. What a. I kind of said it as a 4-0, but still, they played
Yeah,
out their
it's still
fucking
crazy
game.
cool. Still really cool.
Oh yeah,
really
no,
good.
100%.
Look at Super. He's like, I did so much.
I did it. It was me.
Looking forward to 2020. Can't wait to play some home games. I hope to see you guys all there.
Aww.
Nice, Moth. Nice, Moth. Everyone, hearts for Moth. That's a heart for Moth. There he is. Super's trying to get some pump him up a bit.
team goes so far to get up to this point, and I really just want to get your thoughts here. You got to bring your team to your home, but most importantly, you won a world championship. Your thoughts?
I mean, we have the 10 best players in the world.
I'm gonna put on the audio just for one moment.
We've been meta. People say we were goats one tricks, proved them wrong there, and proved them wrong here.
I'm sure your stream's going to be popping for the next few days. Thank you so much, brother.
Pity interview.
Oh, Goldboy just gave him a plug? Damn.
Andy Miller.
He's petting the trophy.
Andy Miller's like, mine now,
precious.
Mine.
Because it's heavy. He doesn't want to drop it. Come on, guys.
One trophy, Andy.
Who has more than one trophy in Overwatch League, though? The answer is no one yet.
Yeah, but he's a one trophy Andy, quite literally.
One trophy Andy, quite literally. Are you proud of your baby boy Super? Yeah, I'm proud of Super. I'm very proud of him. He did a great, even if he didn't play and like really play off the grand finals, like he played 3 stages straight and popped the fuck off, and was a big reason for Shock did well. So I am really proud of Super.
Choi!
Wait, what?
Choi got it?
Yeah,
Choi got it! No way!
No.
Nice!
Wait, how much does Twitch picks actually?
Oh, that's true, because I think the MVP, I think talent votes might weigh more.
Yeah, Sinatra, because Sinatra
Yeah.
got 55% of the Twitch votes. Okay,
Yeah,
thank God,
yeah,
Troy
yeah.
deserved that. Troy
Well, also,
deserved
if you
it.
compare his play in particular compared to Janu, like...
He
yeah.
did so fucking much this series. Troy did so fucking much this series.
Dude, Troy has actually like improved a lot.
Yeah, when he first played Sigma, he didn't look very good at all, and now he was insane on it.
Damn. It's alpha.
Yeah.
Also, I think Sinatra got hurt by the fact that Sinatra wasn't playing every map. I think if Sinatra was in every map, he probably would have gotten it.
Yeah, that's true as well. You kind of have to give it to the guy who's actually playing every single map. It does weight it heavily, I think.
He did. Danny did give up the microphone, I see.
Because I mean, you could also look at Architect. When Architect was in, he was pounding as well. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just,
I mean, honestly, I have to say, if you look for the definition of a team that like that really that like shows what Overwatch League should be like, it's Shock. Like a
Yes.
mixed roster, using consistent substitutes, using different members of the team throughout different parts of the year to make it and then win Overwatch League. Shock is the definition of what an Overwatch League team should be like, and how and the power of like a truly global league and integrating players from all over, and actually utilizing subs and roster depth. I think Shock, it's sort of like super good that they won grand finals, because it just shows what it could be. Like, it shows what you can do with a team if you utilize players from all over that are the best, if you make sure your roster is utilized to the best of its potential, if you utilize subs in different metas and different parts. Like, great stuff from Shock. Like, that's really what you want to see out of every Overwatch League team. So that's
but
it.
the real big question is, who was the Charles Entertainment Cheese chat?
We need the Charles one final chat of the match. One final
Choi.
chat of the match.
His Sigma is so impressive.
One final Chad. And who do we pick for our final Chad of the match? Let's see. Solomon.io might be down. So Solomon.io might be
Is he throwing
down.
a tantrum because he didn't get his Preds right?
Krusty gets Jeff.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Andy Miller gets chat of the match.
Andy Miller.
I think
give it to Super.
No, we're not giving
Yeah, I
it to
was gonna
Super.
say give it to Super.
This might be my first ever dual Chad, by the way.
Okay.
I'm giving dual Chads of the match.
Krusty
Duel.
Choi?
No.
Oh, fuck.
We are giving Chad. I personally think that the Chad.
Okay.
And the
Very
second.
good.
And the second is going to be Mr.
Can we beat Chad of the map?
Oh wait, that's not what I want. Wait, that's not what I want. Mr. Moth OW. I actually think Moth had an insane series.
Yeah.
So
He didn't die with beat.
there we go. So let's play it out. Let's play him out in a dual screen setup. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. How can I do a dual screen? I don't know how to do a dual. I just do Alwyn tweet. I don't know how to do a dual screen setup here. I need to figure out how to do that. Actually, how do I do a dual screen?
Poggers, this means
Snap
more
one to
Shock
one
merch.
side, snap
Hell yeah.
one to the other. Open it
Yeah,
twice.
but I have to I would have to. It only captures one Google Chrome window at a time.
Oh.
So.
Screenshot it and then
maybe just one after another.
Thank you, Avast and his
that.
community. Love you all.
We're gonna do one after another.
1, 2,
Here's
3,
choice.
4. I did my math. I brushed my teeth. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's. Even gave Aunt Jean a kiss. Going to Chuck E. Cheese's where the fun's gonna
And then here's the mom.
It's a real
We're gonna do it at the
cool
same time.
place to be a kid. I ate my peas. Played with the cat. Now you know where I'm at. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's. Yeah, I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
All right, one final Chad of the match there. We're the first ever dual Chad. Because I think Moth actually had an insane series. Like, he played so fucking good.
I see the support player bias coming in.
No, I don't think you can mark away and say that Moth wasn't insane on that series.
can't believe it's over.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I guess we can go ahead and
insane.
we have here's what's left on the itinerary. Closing statements and birthday. So what should we do first? Birthday or closing statements?
Birthday.
Birthday.
Alright, we're gonna do
Get the
birthday.
birthday out of the way.
One last communal birthday for the companion stream. I can't type Chuck E. Cheese. It's very hard. Wait, they changed their profile picture. The Chuck E. Cheese Twitter changed their profile.
I like how you have the Chuck E. Cheese photo memorized, so you
Yeah.
know if they change.
Alright. So let's get Choi's. Let's get Moths.
Thanks for making the Owl season even better for us.
Of course, guys. We're gonna have some more. We'll have
Oh
plenty of
my,
closing
someone has a
statements.
sign saying, I could see the draw, 5-head telescope. Oh
Thanks,
my
Avast, for all
God.
the
Oh,
laughs
shit.
and
What's up, Tipsy?
entertainment throughout
Yo,
the
shout out
season.
to that
Can't
person.
wait for AvastCon.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so now we're gonna do sing happy birthday, then we're gonna do closing statements, and then we're gonna wrap it up, and we'll talk a little bit. So let's bring up our birthday.
Oh, Slash has changed his fucking tune now.
Oh, has he? Well, first let's look at Slasher tweets before we go any further. Let's go Slasher tweets, huh? Let's see what Slasher's got to say, pal.
I'll give you the link. I'll give you the
Oh,
I'll
is
put
it the
in
one?
chat.
Well, this is okay.
Pharaoh was the highest
he's changed
damage
his
in the
tune,
regular
though, that's the
season,
point,
by the
like,
way,
this is
Lilith
okay.
Avast.
No, it's a good. The message is good, but him like changing.
I'd
his
rather
tune
him
about
do that than be
voting,
Malding.
like-
I'd rather him do. Okay, so we're gonna sing birthday first.
Nah.
Everyone, let's all sing birthday.
300k viewers, damn.
Let's all sing. And that doesn't include the people in the arena or the watch parties. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
One
ABC.
final birthday. Sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'm gonna miss this Spider-Man video.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you see Solomon put in the group chat side by side and showing off. He just replicated. So there's like no child name. Short on the left and off on the
Happy
right.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
There it is. And that's for the birthdays for Amon, Sangirl, everyone else. A lot of birthdays that we had to wrap into there. So let's get into closing statements. Power rankings? I mean, I think our the power ranking that says Shock's number 1, Titans number 2. Shock number 1, Titans number 2. Let's just get it up there on the sidebar. Shock number 1. There it is. There it is.
What? It says Titans number 1. Ah, there we go.
No, Shock number 1.
Good
We might
night, sweet prank.
we might do a final power ranking thing, but it won't be like and release it. But like honestly, the power rankings as they are kind of like pretty set, with just Shock being number 1 above Titans now. So
Avast, I just thought of something. Before we do closing statements, do you want to get a round of Hunger Games in?
one final round of I don't know. Atlanta number 1? No, we're not gonna do Atlanta number 1. We're not gonna do Atlanta number 1.
Final Hunger Games of the year.
A final Hunger Games of the year? Okay. Okay, we can do one final Hunger Games. Let's see. I have to make someone. I've never figured out how to reset the. I never figured out how to reset the Hunger Games at any point. So
Thank you, Mr. Avast.
Thank you, Boolean. So
Can I
never
do my
actually figured
final
out how to.
statement
Do you want
before
to
you
do
do
it now?
Hunger Games?
Yes,
Because
sure.
I gotta go.
All right, do your final statement right now.
Just GG's. This season was sick. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope to see you all next season.
Thank you, Russ. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your contributions. Our Shock the great Overwatch team of all time now. I think you mean greatest. But because they're definitely great. But yes, I would honestly say Shock are far better than London ever was, in my opinion.
So this architect play where he gets up onto the chandelier on bat is one of the highlight plays of all time. This goes up there with the Fran grab. I think mechanically the Fran grab is just obviously because that's like it's a little bit harder or more mechanically intensive, you call it.
Hurag fails Lucky Charm. Also, this is the first Grand Finals Hurag's ever lost, right? In a while.
Oh shit!
True.
In a long time, right?
Yeah,
well, this is the thing to remember. This is the worst scoreline the Titans roster, if you include Runaway as well, has ever had in a final.
Like, it might be the first time he's lost in a while. Shoei 138-24? Didn't play, didn't count? Well, no, Hurag's entire career is about him not playing. So, that's the whole point of Hurag.
Not playing and winning.
Yes.
Troy has just picked up 3 MVPs. So he was the T-Mobile MVP, he's the Omen MVP, and he was Chat of the Match.
The fucking beast.
He's fucking good. So.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah,
I dominated for
insane.
4-0 from the bench. Nice. Yeah, that's a like and a retweet for that one.
Was that Super that posted that?
No, that was from World Cup USA.
Oh.
Ooh, at least we took a map. Says Fusion. I gotta like that. Gotta like that one at least. I would do a final game of Hunger Games, but I don't know how to reset the game. It keeps taking me back to the same seed.
It's been a while, right? Thanks for making
Where's
this
Solomon?
season great to
Why are you
everyone
paying
on
him?
the
You need to
stream.
start
Thank you,
beating him
Nutmeg.
instead.
Oh, he's. Give it a sec. Go, Solomon,
D.
go.
Colin, give me a sec.
Play interlude says Extitude.
Thank you, Avast.
We're not
and
doing
crew
this.
for
Celebrate
all
the
the
end of the
games. See you
Overwatch
next
League season by
3.
starting a new season of ranked 48-hour Lucio stream.
No. Is this the most dominant team in Overwatch history? I wouldn't. I would say that we're still pretty young in history to say.
Oh,
that.
it's all the parents. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's really cute.
I would say we're a little young into that, and also I would argue that Shock were really, really good, but like there were teams pre-Overwatch League that were so dominant that like no one could even do anything to them. So like, you know, it
And
really
there's
depends
the
on what you say.
minion poster again.
Rake season stream? No.
Slasher has a new tweet.
So yeah, we have one.
Oh
final
wait,
thing.
Slasher is actually engaging with Randy.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
He's engaging with Randy.
The 1v1?
The 1v1 Slasher, Randy.
That's
Oh,
not how
shit. Oh, fuck. You don't take on Randy like that, man. He doesn't
I don't
know.
think Slasher
There he
knows
is.
who Randy
There he is, bro. For real though. No one asked you. Oh no, the Slasher Randy Twitter fight. Randy, another banger. How does he do it?
Solomon.
No, click on the that's not how the Twitter works one. He replied again.
Oh, did he? Randy.
Solomon, if you can hear me, I think that we need Randy in the Hunger Games.
Classic Randy.
Add Randy to the Hunger Games.
Classic Randy.
Slasher's right. I was like so fucking confused. Like, wait, why is Randy getting upvoted so much? Do people just hate me? Like, what's going on? He doesn't understand
How does he
the
do it?
legend of Randy.
How does he do it, man?
Yeah, he just asked, like, who is Randy?
Who is Randy?
He's kind of a legend.
That's a like and a retweet from myself. I'm gonna like and retweet that one from Slasher. Who is Randy?
Oh dear.
This is Randy has done it. This is peak Randy. His entire Twitter career is downhill from here.
Who is?
Oh damn.
Do you think this guy's like doing this on purpose just to get attention?
Go.
I mean,
He's hard baiting. I mean, he's getting the attention, so.
Randy's just permanently pissed. But
okay,
that's
we have one final Hunger Games play that we can do here before we do closing
Nice.
statements. Did we add have we added anyone?
Did we add Randy? Did we get
I didn't-
Randy, add me.
Maybe Randy's gonna be in it. So one final Hunger Games. Thank you, Solomon, by the way, for the one final Hunger Games. So we're gonna do it one more time.
I'm not in it. Oh, no.
Proceed. Why is this?
District 3 head still strong.
As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horns. Actually, wait. Before I do this, I need to get the Hunger Games music.
Yeah, put it on, Crank it up.
Here we go. Let's get this up.
I can't believe Slasher got baited by Randy. What a day, dude.
Oh shit. Wait, get this off me. Okay. Monty grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Mangachu cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Well, really easy out for Mangachu. Mel gathers as much food as she can. Wolf steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Sibler runs away. Achilleos runs away. Jaws rips a mace out of Russ's hands. Elk bashes Funny Astro's head against the rock several times. Avast runs away. Bryn runs away. Kasoras runs away. Super runs away. Mr. X runs away. Anna finds a cool canteen full of water. Trin and Rhonda fight for a bag. Rhonda gives up and retreats. Solomon gathers as much food as he can. John sets an explosive off, killing Leg Day, Reinforced, Sangirl, and Snillo. Wow.
The quad kill.
Big Goose convinces Golden Boy to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Well, Big Goose okay.
Goose is kind of a scumbag.
Hex steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Sideshow runs away. Lane Roberts stays at the cornucopia for resources. Swimmer runs away. Lemon Kiwi runs away. Uber and ZP fight for a bag. Uber gives up and retreats.
That's right, it's my goddamn bag.
Rob falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Nero breaks Noah's nose for a basket of bread.
Wow. That's like half the people gone already. What the fuck?
Sideshow was pricked by thorns while picking berries. This is kind of loud. Here, wait, let me turn this down a little bit.
If I remember correctly, we accelerated the settings so people died faster because we were having long games.
Oh, I see.
Bryn thinks about home. Monty and Swimmer work together for the day. Mel attacks Lemon Kiwi, but she manages to escape. Avast stalks Russ. Hello, Cobra.
Hunger Games.
Thank you, Cobra. Solomon kills Simler with his own weapon. Lane Roberts diverts John's attention and runs away. ZP begs for Nero to kill him. He refuses, keeping ZP alive. Jaws steals from Trid while he isn't looking. Uber hunts for other tributes. Mr. X attacks Elk, but Elk breaks his ankles and gets away.
Oh god, his fucking ankle!
Kasaurus is pricked by thorns while pricking berries. Doa camouflages himself in the bushes. Rhonda makes a slingshot. Achilleos makes a wooden spear. Super attacks Unna, but she manages to escape.
So we can
himself in the
recap
bushes.
this. Elk, high on caffeine pills, has bashed in someone's skull and fucking destroyed someone else's ankles.
Yes. 11
dick.
boomings can be heard in the distance. Mangachu, Wolf, Astro, Leg Day, Reinforced, Sangirl, Snillo, Golden Boy, Hex,
Elk is,
Rob,
it's okay though.
Simler.
Elk is gonna have a heart attack in the night and die. Like we're good.
Monty convinces Sideshow to snuggle with him. Lemon Q receives a hatchet from a sponsor. Trid quietly hums. Rhonda is awoken by nightmares. Uber thinks about winning. ZP loses sight of where he is. Swimmer, Anna, and John cheerfully sing songs together. Bryn sets an explosive off, killing Super, Achilleo, Solomon, and Mr. X.
Jesus.
Destroyers and Avast tell stories about themselves to each other. Mel and Lane Roberts talk about the tribute still alive. Russ ambushes Doa and kills him. Elk goes to sleep. Jaws dies from hunger. Rest in peace. Nero thinks about winning. Big Goose receives clean water. Avast searches for firewood. Sideshow overhears Swimmer and Monty talking in the distance. Russ discovers a cave. Lemon Kiwi searches for firewood. Uber runs away from ZP. John runs away from Bryn.
I'm just gonna continue bullying Uber.
Mel, Trid, and Elk hunt for other tributes. Big Goose sets an explosive off, killing Anna, Kasoris, and Rada. What is this? Why are we setting explosives? Why is everyone just setting off explosives consistently here? Nero makes a slingshot. Lane Roberts receives clean water. 9 boomings can be heard from the distance. Super. Achilleos, Solomon, Mr. X, Doa, Jaws, Anna, Kasoris, Rhonda. ZP lets Mel into his shelter. Avast and Nero hold hands. Russ destroys Uber's supplies while he's asleep. Bryn stays awake all night. Lane Roberts quietly hums. John stays awake all night. Sideshow sings the LA Biggie song to calm his nerves. Big Goose cries himself to sleep. Elk with Silver huddle for warmth. Lemon Kiwi tends to her wounds. Trid is shivering in the cold, so Monty shares his sleeping bag with him.
Catchy bass, dude. Catchy
Sideshow,
bass.
Trid, Monty, and Russ hunt for other tributes. Bryn, Nero, ZP hunt for other tributes. Avast malds. Big Goose and Swimmer hunt for other tributes. Mel diverts Elk's attention and runs away. Uber discovers a cave. Lane Roberts, John, Lemon Kiwi get into a fight. Lane Roberts triumphantly kills them both. 2 boomings can be heard in the distance. John, Lemon Kiwi. We're getting the end here. Elk thinks about home. Bryn quietly hums. Nero passes out from exhaustion. Lane Roberts tends to his wounds. ZP and Uber huddle for warmth. Mel begs for Avast to kill her. He refuses, keeping Mel alive. Sideshow tries to sing himself to sleep. Monty stays awake all night. Swimmer screams for help. Big Goose attempts to start a fire but unsuccessful. Trid and Russ huddle for warmth. Uber poisons Bryn's drink.
Of interactions with Mitch in this game.
Uber poisoned Bryn's drink. He drinks it and dies. It's like, okay. Trid fishes. ZP injures himself. Big Goose tries to sleep through the entire day. Swimmer overhears Russ and Monty talking in the distance. Mel accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh, people have exclusively died from explosives for the most part. Avast
and you're just malding.
I'm just malding continuously. Sideshow and Lane Roberts split up to search for resources. Nero constructs a shack. Elk drinks a refreshing Coca-Cola, the official refreshment of the Overwatch League. 2 boomings can be heard in the distance. Bryn and Mel. Avast tries to sing himself to sleep. Nero dreams of Lane Roberts. Uber begs for Sideshow to kill him and refuses, keeping Uber alive. Monty cooks his food before putting his fire out. Russ and Big Goose fight Swimmer and Trid. Russ and Big Goose survive. Well, Trid and Swimmer both dead. ZP and Elk run into each other and decide to choose for the night.
I feel like me and Elk have easily been the most alpha of this game so far.
The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Russ decides to not go to the feast. Big Goose decides to not go to the feast. ZP kills Monty as he tries to run. Uber overpowers Elk, killing him. Sideshow decides not to go to the feast. Nero decides not to go to the feast. Lane Roberts decides not to go to the feast. Avast gathers as much food as the bags he can before fleeing. So I don't mauld. I'm not malding anymore. Avast is pricked by thorns. Russ camouflages up in the bushes. Big Goose kills ZP with a sickle.
Fuck off, Goose!
Sideshow taints Uber's food, killing him. Lane Roberts and Nero split up to search for resources. 6 boomings can be heard. Swimmer, Trid, Monty, Elk, ZP, and Uber. Lane Roberts spears Avast in the abdomen. Big Goose is shivering in the cold, so Sideshow shares his sleeping bag with him. Russ sees a fire but stays hidden. Nero bleeds out due to untreated injuries.
Oof. Shock 40D Titans and EG is about to 30 Astralis. What a day in FPS.
What a day indeed, JZ, dude. Lane Roberts loses all his hair. Big Goose fishes. Russ hunts for other tributes. Sideshow travels to higher ground. 2 boomings can be heard. Avast and Nero.
Yeah, thank God.
Russ and Sideshow track down and kill Big Goose. Lane Roberts dies from thirst. He didn't have hair to protect to keep himself moisturized. So Sideshow accidentally steps on a landmine. So that means Russ. That means Russ has won.
Russ
has won. The first one to exit the stream.
He's not even here.
Russ has won. Well done. And the final game,
he's
Hunger
preparing
Games.
for the Hunger Games, obviously.
Big Goose got 7 kills.
Jesus
He got 7
Christ.
kills that round. All right. That's the final companion stream, Hunger Games. So now we can do closing thoughts. We'll go from the bottom up. Trid. Closing thoughts.
I, for one, would like to thank the San Francisco Shock on behalf of everyone in EU, so they will not have to go through a state of insomnia to keep up with the game. And hopefully, due to the global schedule next year, We will never have an instance of this again. God bless everyone.
God bless.
Apart
God
from
bless.
Orwin and Axeman.
Okay.
What
Jaws.
Yeah, the call out, man.
Closing statement, Jaws.
Companion streams have been super sick. It's been a lot of fun. Kind of sucks that wasn't a longer series, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's how it goes, and you know, unlucky Titans. Maybe next year we'll see. Global schedule, yeah, it's going to be pretty popping. Yeah, thanks Avast for hosting the streams. Of course, been pretty chilling. Feel strong, man.
Feel strong, man, indeed. You know, I'm gonna put on the crown myself, honestly. Danny.
So,
Here?
I don't know. Fucking Shock's insane. We our
You
academy
broke
team.
the crown!
Good enough. Go on, Danny. Go on. Go on.
Shock's. Oh my god.
Go on. Go on.
I mean, Shock's fucking insane. Our academy team has been scrimming them. They're really fucking good. It's not easy to counter. I respect their coaches a lot. They're really fucking good. They put in a lot of time and effort. Support 2-2. Watch the Gauntlet tournament. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. ZP. Closing statement.
It's been a long season. Between you and I, Avast, we have watched far too much Overwatch over the course of it. And, you know, I'm thankful that there was no 9-hour power outage today. I think that's pretty lucky on your part that you did not lose power for 9 hours. I'm lucky you haven't gotten mauled. I'm lucky that, or you should be lucky that Randy hasn't found out where you live. Also, congratulations to Shock on a ridiculous run.
It has. It has been.
That's pretty much it.
It's been a little crazy. I'll miss you, chat, coming up. Thank you, Solomon. So I'm gonna mute it out. We're gonna close. We're gonna close out here. So that's it, everybody. We are now. You know, we're done for now. That's it. Let me find a nice. I want to find a nice, like there it is. So we're done, chat. That's the final companion stream for Overwatch League. There might be more in the future for other events like World Cup or something. We don't know. But we are now done with a full season Overwatch League. It's been really good. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'm sorry we couldn't get the rat suit. I really did try. You saw the receipts. You saw the explanation, but I couldn't get it. So it was good season. And without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. I appreciate everyone always being here. I appreciate people giving their opinions and their memes in the chat. It's been really good to build a community. I thought that it was going to be a rough year for myself after I left as a player, and it's done really well. There's been, so it's been very good stuff. So I'm very happy that you guys are here. We're not going to be done with streaming entirely by any means. There's still stuff to be done. However, I'll try to maybe get a stream in before I leave for some stuff. But I will be gone for a little bit, maybe about. It could be a little bit of a break, depending. We'll see. Because we have a lot of stuff coming up in the next month or so. So it'll be kind of busy. And then after that, we'll have some time. But the next month or so is going to be very, very busy. There's a lot of things happening. Hopefully you'll see me at some of them. I'm not going to say which, but some of them. And it's going to be good stuff. So I'm really happy you guys are here. I really appreciate it. And it was a good stream. Wish it was a little bit longer. Wish Titans didn't fold like second potatoes. But that's it. We're done. That's the stream. We gotta find someone to host. Okay, it doesn't want to stay on me, but that's it. I love you guys. Who should we host? Who should we host? Fozix is streaming. We'll host Fozix. Noah. So everyone, we'll be back as soon as possible when I can. It was the last companion stream once again. Love you. Be safe. I hope to see you guys very soon. And it's going to be an exciting month for the next couple months. And yeah, love you. Couldn't do it without you guys. I really appreciate it. And you saved my life in some ways. So see you soon, stream.